All right, what's up, everybody? It's Austin, back at you with another episode of the Book of Austin Life of Detours podcast. I have my friend Tonya. I'm going to have you say the last name for me real quick.
Even I butcher it, but it's Ojeda.
Yeah.
Ojeda.
Right on.
Say it the way you want to say it.
I usually say like Tonya Ojeda.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just my whitest version, you know what I mean? Probably that.
Ojeda.
Ojeda?
I've gotten Ojeda.
Yeah. Vegeta?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah. Well, dope, dude. How are you doing, bro?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. Say what's up to all these people out here watching that are probably watching this thing.
Hey, what's up, America? It's your girl. Live in action.
Yay, dude.
And I've been waiting all week to say that.
Yeah. That's what you had planned?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. See, she came prepared. I could already tell she came in super composed, super ready to go, bro.
Ready for
Yeah. For whatever the hell is about to happen.
Yeah.
I don't even know, so it's going to be great. But you did sit in on Haley's podcast.
Yes.
What did you think?
I really liked it. Y'all just looked like naturals, I guess.
Yeah, it's like super casual, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're chilling. We're just having a couple of these fucking, these Topo Chico hard seltzers. I'll cheers you, buddy. Have a little sippy here. I'm rocking a pineapple.
That strawberry guava.
One thing I've noticed about the Topos is the flavor. It's a good flavor, but it's not as like if you get like the truly pineapple, it's like fucking pineapple, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But this is like, it's kind of on like the back end. I don't know.
I would say it's definitely like mineral water with flavoring.
Yeah, definitely, dude. Yeah. That's kind of how like the regular Topo Chicos are too, and I really like that about them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like the grapefruit one.
That one's good.
That's fire, bro.
So good.
Yeah. Yeah.
With a little ranch water with those.
With the grapefruit one?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. It's like, it's not enough grapefruit that you could call it a Paloma, I don't think.
No.
Yeah,
but I mean, you could always add grapefruit.
That's true. Yeah. Now we're cooking. So, speaking of which, Tonya, you were like my fucking, like one of my favorite people at work, bro.
Bro, get in line.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. I feel like you're always getting like high fives and shit on the way in,
just
though, bro.
Going down the crowd.
Everybody's happy to see Tonya every time she gets there, bro.
No, I enjoy people. I like everybody. You know, I wouldn't really say there's anyone I hate, unless you're working my nerves at work.
Say it, but
no, we're about to say it. No,
hey, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Yeah. So you are now bartending. Did I train you?
No.
I didn't think so, dude.
I trained.
I was like, what the fuck?
2 days with Saya.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you already fucking had it, though, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Learn how to make the juices. Shake them.
Yeah, that's all you do. You just kind of mix it up, make sure you go by recipes for the most part, and you're pretty much golden, bro.
Yeah.
The rest of it you kind of pick up as you go anyways. So, had you bartended before, though?
I have. The job before there, I worked at Bar Louie for 2.5 years.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah.
Bar Louie's got a pretty, like, extensive bar, too.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
Compared to Boomer Jacks, that is, yeah.
It was definitely, like, nerve-wracking, and that was, like, my first bartending job.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, and everyone there is just, like, tough-skinned, like, they're just...
I feel like that's where, like, veteran people go is, like, Bar Louie. Yeah.
There was definitely a lot of them, and...
Yeah.
They were so intimidating. I'm actually going to take these off.
Yeah, they're a little intense, dude. Yeah. She was rocking the, like, Stephen King glasses. Those ones are fucking insane.
But I still got the glasses. We're still in character.
Yeah, there you go. It's like whenever you take off the, like, one shades and there's another pair of shades underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Girl mini shades, not hats.
But, so, Bar Louie, did you know how to make that? They had, like, a cucumber martini that I fucked with pretty heavy.
Yeah, that one was really good. Yeah. I actually had a regular... I still think about her. I don't know her name, but if you're out there, hope you're okay.
You know what she drank, though.
She loved they were called, like, effing good martinis.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
they are pretty effing good, though.
They were. She would drink a lot of them, and she would bring her, like, ex-addict daughter and, like, her grandkids, and I'm just like, girl.
Right on, yeah.
Yeah, she was definitely the
rock of everybody, or like what?
The wine grandma.
Dope, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking love those grandmas, dude. Yeah.
She told me she would, like, smoke swishers, but, like, swishers.
Dude.
I was like, ugh.
That's a hard lady right there, bro.
Yeah.
Out there drinking martinis and smoking swishers, bro.
Literally.
Ooh, that sounds rough, bro.
Cheers to her.
Yay, cheers to her. Whatever your name is. What would you, if you had to name her, what would you give her?
I never thought of a name for her.
The martini lady, I guess,
Yeah.
is just what we'll call her. Yeah, she'll probably come back up later.
Called her that lady.
Yeah. But so you've been working at Boomer Jacks. I think we did it when we went through the timeline whenever you and Haley were here. But so I started in like August of 2020, I think, ish. She started in like just November? Yeah. And then you came in 2021, right?
Yeah. I came in January 2021.
Right. And you came on serving. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. And this is fresh out of Bar Louie?
No, there was some in-between time. I left Bar Louie? Mm-hmm. Around October, and then I went to Uncle Julio's for a little bit. I did serving there. I trained to be a bartender, but I didn't like it, like in general, so I ended up leaving.
And that's whenever you went to Boomer Jacks? Mm-hmm. Right on. Okay, dope.
Yeah. I think I was scheduled to work, but I came to my interview instead.
Oh, nice. I've done that before. I've actually walked out of a place to go do an interview.
Really?
Else. Yeah, dude. I did it whenever I worked in Deep Ellum. Like, I was working at this place called Zatar. It's like it's a Lebanese hookah lounge.
Okay.
And, like, I was just I had to start serving there. And they just didn't know what the fuck they were doing, dude. Like, they had some, like, really weird practices. And, like, I was like, dude, I'm out. And I walked over to, like, they would make it to where, like, whenever you get sat, it's by the number of people, not the number of tables and all this stuff. And
okay.
I was like, what? Like, it was really weird. So I'd have a table, like, I remember the day that this happened, I had, like, a table of, like, 6, and everybody else was getting 2 tops. So I was getting skipped for, like, 2 hours, bro. And so I would just, like, I think I got, like, 1 more table, and then they went to fucking skip around again. And I was like, dude, no, I'm done. I'm out of here, bro. I'm not going to have fucking 2 tables all night, bro. When there's, like, the place was, like, not full, but it was fairly busy. Yeah. So walked out of there, walked over to Harlow, met my boy Sydney, and he hooked it up, and I fucking started working the rooftop.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to just fucking bartend straight out of the gate there. They were going to make me fucking do all this bullshit at this Lebanese place.
Yeah. And wasting your time.
Literally wasting my time, bro. It was awful. Yeah. But, so, to go back to yours, so you come on at Boomer Jacks.
Yes.
And we had, like, a totally different crew back then, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paige was, like, my trainer. Now she's manager.
Yeah, I think she trained me, too.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love her, too. She's great.
She's so precious, dude. Yeah. We love you, Paige.
Let's see.
And then Gabe also trained me.
He trained me as well.
I miss that dude, too.
I remember he told me, he was like, you need more confidence.
Said the guy with, like, all the confidence in the fucking world, dude.
And I'm like, I'm nervous. I just have nervous tendencies.
Yeah.
I'm a nervous person. Like, let me warm up. I'll get there.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're warming up. We're having a drink.
On.
Yeah. Just shake off the jitters, bro. Yeah. But, so Gabe, Paige, I'm trying to think of, well, I mean, obviously Ashlyn and, like, James and everybody was there, you know. Yeah. Kathy, bro. Yeah. Oh, my God. That lady's crazy, dude. Yeah. We love you, Kathy.
I had great conversations with her.
Dude, yeah. They're a little one-sided. She's got, like, I don't know, dude. She's just, like, a real conversationalist. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like she can keep it going, and you're just, like, fueling her, bro. And, like, she's going off, dude. It's so fun.
No, yeah.
Yeah, especially when you're drunk. You're like, I don't even have to do anything. Like, I'm good, bro.
Don't think I've encountered her too drunk.
I have. You've been to the Monk a few times?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it happens. Yeah. But so we're going through it. So you're training, or so you get through training. You start serving, and you served there for what? How long is that? Like 2 years?
I would say a good year and a few months, year and a half.
Yeah.
And then I've been bartending maybe since February, March-ish.
Damn, has it been that long, dude? That's insane.
Yeah, but then I was only getting like one shift or like, you know.
Oh, right. I think you were only getting like the Friday morning or something like that. And like I never saw you.
Like a brand, yeah. Usually I work with Saya.
Yeah, true.
I serve when you bartend. Usually.
Yeah. And then I work with Haley the most, and then Saya one day. And then Sunday, Haley actually had Sunday this last week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got fucking rocked too, bro. Dude, Sunday was wild. I can't believe that you didn't work.
And I'm glad I did.
Yeah, be glad you didn't. I mean, the money was there, but like...
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking went through it for me.
I kept my peace.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can't buy that, bro. Yeah.
No, I mean, I was supposed to, but then I guess we just weren't thinking ahead. Like, it's literally the first day of NFL Sunday.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be busy?
Yes, yeah. So, wait.
Because he took...
Oh, yeah, because there were 2 and 2 on both sides coming in at the same time. I think I said something to him about it because it was a night game, so we didn't really expect it to be too crazy in the morning, but it was a lot more than we expected. So. Yeah. Yeah. Like, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have said anything, dude, because we would have all made money. Like, we would have all walked with, like, 300 probably.
Probably even more since better. Yeah,
the more people you can take care of, because I was doing my fucking damnedest, dude. Me and Alyssa were, bro, and like it was still too much, dude. At a certain point, like it started out like I was handling it till about like 1 o'clock, and then like it just kept getting busier, and I was like, oh shit, I'm starting to drown a little bit.
Sometimes it just runs through your fingers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you have a handle, but then like just that one person
There's
needs
a couple of things that go wrong, and then it just kind of throws you off, dude. Yeah. And the barback that came in, he was new. Like, that was his first day. So I was, like, telling him where stuff is while I'm asking him to get it and shit. And I was like, I mean, he did a good job for that. But, like, yeah, that was kind of rough, too. Yeah. Okay. It was better than not having any hands. Somebody was running my bus stub and stuff for the most part. So it was working out. I don't know what we would have done because I ran out of glasses, like, 3 times, dude.
See, and that's when, like, the panic, like, kind of sets in. Like, and then you start serving beer in, like, warm glasses.
Yeah. And, like, we have all 3 of those coolers, and I had kind of forgot about that one, like, up at the front, like, at, like, 104, like, 100 through, like, 105. And, like, I eventually started having to pull out of there, ran out in there, too, at a certain point, and, like, it was really bad, dude. We were serving so much beer, dude. I'm glad because, but we also ran out of Bud Light, like, within the first hour or 2.
Wow.
And I think it was Modelo was fucking up too. I swear, dude, yeah. Grow up, guys. I had a couple of people, like, there were a couple, like, really nice people, and, like, every once in a while I would run over to the other bar to get one, and then they just eventually switched because they were like, we're not going to make you do that.
Yeah.
And I was like, you fucking angels.
What about bottles?
Right, though, yeah. I could have done that. But they're just, they're more expensive, in my opinion. They're drinking, like, tall Bud Lights for, like, well, actually, I don't know about that day. No, because bottles would have went up. So, yeah. I don't think bottles are ever worth it unless they're on special.
Was it a game day menu?
Yeah.
The worst.
Yeah, it so was, dude. Oh, my God. Yeah, I had a lot of people that were, like, asking for the drink menu, and I was like, sorry, bro, you got to go online. And then the prices aren't going to be the same. So, that's a conversation for another time.
Just pay your tab and leave me a tip. Thank you.
Yep. So, how do you feel about the whole bartending gig over here, bro?
I don't mind it.
Yeah?
I mean, for the most part, it's easy.
It's so chill, dude.
Yeah.
Especially the little morning shifts that we get, dude.
Yeah, get in and out.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, tomorrow I work at night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
On the bar?
Mm-hmm. I'm here 4 o'clock.
What? So you'll be on time, dude?
Yeah. No. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, fucking... No, the people that weren't on time, I think that's been dealt with now, so that was good. Yeah, people showing up like 30 fucking minutes late and then fucking around in the back and stuff, dude. I'm like, I'm trying to go home, dude.
Stacks of write-ups.
Dude, yeah. Dude, there's been a lot, dude, and so many people called in on Sunday, too, dude.
That's crazy.
Oh, my God. I was like, dude, I'd be firing people for sure, bro. Yeah, I guess depending on who it is, I don't know, but...
Or the situation, I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, because that was not the day for it. Like, one of the opener servers called in, and then Stephanie was actually late, I think. And so, like, we didn't have a server till, like, 10:45 or something like that? Yeah, and nothing was done. Like, people were ordering tea, and I was like, sorry, bro. Yeah. Wow. No, I think one of the, like, the hosts started it or something, but, yeah. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good scene, bro.
Everybody and their moms before, like, 2 p.m. want tea.
I swear, dude. That's why, dude. We'll go through like fucking racks of lemons, and then all of a sudden, like, you'll just be full of lemons for the rest of the night.
Yeah. can I have extra lemons? Leaves all the lemons.
Literally leaves all the lemons, bro. That's 100% a thing. That's so weird, dude. Like, and it's always unsweet tea over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought sweet tea was, like, huge in the South. That's what we drink in Arkansas.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe people are just so against sugar nowadays.
I feel like it's, like, the older you get, you still want the tea.
The tea flavor.
Yeah, but you can't really have sugar.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Just don't get old. That's my take on that.
Hey.
I don't know.
42, done.
But, yeah. So, bartending over there is super chill, I think, man. I like it. Like, I just work my little fucking 4 shifts a week, and I'm Gucci. So.
Yeah. I feel like I'm, like, putting on a little show sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hey, what's up, guys? Like,
Ah,
oh, how you doing? Oh,
that's
good,
exactly
good.
how you're supposed to feel, bro. That's dope.
I go home, and I'm just, like, the grumpiest, like, person ever.
I swear, just totally spent, dude. Like, after a whole day, dude. And that's the difference between bartending and serving. Is like, you're always in front of them, too. Mm-hmm. Like, you can't just go to the fucking drink station and, like, leave them there for the most part. Like,
I try to hide in the kitchen for at least 30 seconds, you know?
And you work patio bar mostly, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you gotta fucking go all the way across, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I just, like, sit next to the computer, and I'm just like, oh, leave me alone.
Yeah. Just leave me alone, yeah.
No one look at me.
Oh, dude. But, so I think that's enough work talk, bro. I have a couple of fucking questions for
Thanks.
you.
I work all the time, you know?
Yeah, we get over it, dude, yeah. But I did want to hear about your little take on it and everything like that, because, you know, well, I like working there. You know, it's pretty chill.
It's not bad. Can't complain. You know, I've worked at worse places with, like, more difficult clientele.
Yeah, and more difficult managers and all kinds of stuff, dude, yeah. Some places are just straight up dumpster fires. Ours, I don't think it's on fire. I think we're good.
You know, it's a shit kicker, but it's not on fire. You know?
Yeah, there you go, yeah. But so the one question I definitely want to ask is, because I know that you've talked about it a couple of times, just because we don't talk about it much. Like, I want to hear about, like, some of these, like, psychedelic stories that you have, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're down to just jump right into that, dude, because that's like, because you say it sometimes and you're like, yeah, we're just fucking, like, chilling. We did this. And I'm like, what, bro?
It's a little tap, you know.
Like, what? And then you don't say anything else about it.
I just set it on the table,
I'm like,
and I walk
fucking
right
girl,
out.
dude. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Let's talk about it.
Okay. Well, I've done acid, shrooms, DMT.
You've done DMs. I haven't done DMs.
I've done it twice, but I don't think I've, like, done it to the extent of,
like, blast off.
Yeah, like,
yeah. But you had, like, a good feeling though.
Yeah, the second time I did.
What happened the first time?
The first time, let's see. My cousin, like, he had this pin. They can hit it.
Oh yeah.
So I did that, and I remember just being, like, on my sofa, and I was like, well, let me look up, like, DMT music or something. Put that in my ear, and it was just like, wah, 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 wah. And I could not, so I turned it off because it was just, like, screaming.
It was screaming, yeah.
And so I just closed my eyes, and I took a nap.
Nice.
Yeah. Like, at first it was kind of hard to, like, keep my eyes closed. So I felt like I fell asleep with my eyes open.
Yeah.
But no, I took a nap, and I woke up, and I was just like,
I don't think I've ever heard of anybody taking a nap on DMT, dude.
yeah, I be taking naps on shrooms and acid.
Same, dude, yeah.
I'm just like, you know what? This real life, it's cool. But dream world, that's going to be amazing.
Dude, yeah, that's what I always say whenever I do, like, especially with, like, I think mostly with mushrooms, is, like, what's going on back here is, like, way cooler than what's going on, like, out here. Like,
oh, yeah.
You close your eyes and shit starts going fucking crazy, bro.
I do have to slow down on the shrooms. I feel like.
Have you been doing them a lot?
No, well, I was.
Yeah.
During the pandemic, there was a lot of free time.
Dude.
Yeah,
and everybody had them during the pandemic, dude. Yeah.
Popular for business.
Yeah.
Great for business.
Yeah, you couldn't go to a restaurant, but you could meet your drug dealer and get some fucking mushrooms or acid or something, dude.
No, really. Yeah, we were doing, like, shroom or, like, chocolate shrooms and just different kind of edible shrooms. At least once a week.
Different kind of edible shrooms? Like, not chocolates?
No, I want to say, like, jellies. Ooh. I could be wrong.
Jellies? Trippy. Sure it wasn't acid?
It could be.
It could have been. I don't know.
Sometimes I don't even know what I took.
That's the way to do it, man. Yeah, just roll the dice.
Yeah.
No, kids, don't do that.
done acid and shrooms at the same time. Hippie tripping.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. Have you done the Jedi?
Guinness.
So it's oh shit.
Sorry.
Is it acid, shrooms, and Molly? I think it is.
Oh.
Yeah. I feel like I should look it up. Hold on.
I've never done Molly, but I was recently told that Molly, it like deteriorates your let me see this up.
Yeah, we're gonna start looking some stuff up for you guys so that way we're not talking out of our ass here.
This is what Jacob learned in class. All
right, so I'm gonna put what is the Jedi flip?
It destroys your serotonin inhibitors.
Yeah, it does, because it fucking, so what it does is like it's basically like all serotonin. So it like fucking it blasts your things, and then your body's like, I don't need to make anymore. And then so that's why you shouldn't do it more than like at the very most like once a month probably, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, but there's some people they'll just like totally blast themselves out, dude. Like Logan, whenever he does it, dude, he likes to go off on it. But like I'll just take like a cap or two and like I'm straight. You still definitely have like the after effects, dude. That's one of the like worst. It's not even really a hangover, but I usually drink on it, so there's usually a hangover accompanying it. Don't do that, kids. But yeah, definitely like the next day you just feel fucking like sad, bro.
Really?
Yeah, kind of sucks, man. Yeah, because it's always after such a good time, and then you're just like, yeah,
what's life?
Yeah.
No, I was getting like that. Every time I was like tripping, I felt like I was just like falling deeper, and I was just like, everyone hates me. Like,
oh no.
Yeah, like not even. Yeah, it was just. I remember one day, like I had to like go in my room. We had people in the living room, and I was just like, I'm tripping the fuck out.
Oh
like,
no! While you were on it.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And I was like, things aren't okay. I'm not okay.
Yeah, it gets weird, dude. Sometimes, man. Like I've had a couple of bad trips, bro, and like it's not what you want to do, man.
No.
I feel like every time I've had a bad trip, it was me going into it expecting something out of it, like trying to make a certain experience happen. Like I'm trying to do it and then party, and then it's like, nah, you're gonna talk about this. And
yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker.
You're gonna think about your whole life.
Yeah, dude.
Reawaken.
Remember that shit you fucked up this time? And you're just like, yeah, but I don't want to talk about it right now.
Big old wall of ego. Yeah, we're gonna crumble all of that.
Yeah, and that's what it's good for. So don't take. I mean, you can party on it, I suppose. I don't know about mushrooms. I know you can on acid.
Yeah.
Acid's that shit, man. That's my favorite.
It's not bad. Acid, I was saying like, oh, it's the worst, but it's really not that bad.
You like the more like natural kind of feel of mushrooms, right? Or like,
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes like I guess like the come up on acid is scary. It's kind of like
it does shoot up pretty quick. Yeah.
And I hate the waves. Like
you'll be like chilling. You'll be like tripping for like an hour, and then you'll have like 10-15 minutes where you're like, okay, I think I'm starting to come down. And you're like, whoa, dude.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah. It definitely does that, dude. Yeah. That's kind of the best part, though.
Yeah.
Because you can kind of take a step out for a second, and then you're like, oh, we're going back in.
Get in, guys.
Yeah, we're going on an adventure.
No, yeah. With me and my friends did it recently in Tennessee. Mm-hmm. We were just like looking up at the sky, and all of us were kind of quiet, and they're like, what do y'all see? And I was just like,
I love that question.
I see the dome the government has us in.
Nice, dude. Did you actually see it, or were you just trying to be funny?
No, I felt like I saw it.
Whoa.
Like, you know how like the domes and like shows have like little hexagon patterns?
Oh, yeah.
I felt like I was like seeing it. Whoa. And I was just like, Hey, Mr. President.
Mr. President. Hey, FBI agent that watches me all day. So going back to the Jedi flip, that is ecstasy, mushrooms, and acid, which I just did Molly. I think it's the same thing. It's just not. So ecstasy is Molly that's cut with something.
Okay.
Yeah. So you take like you can mix it with meth, you can cook it, you can mix it with coke, or you can mix it with, I think heroin actually is the other one. Yeah. And
I have heard of that.
I think I've done that one time, and it was like, it's a different trip, bro.
I've done ecstasy. We bought it at a guy at a rave.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And it was, I would not say mixed with cocaine, because that shit was not fun.
Though. Yeah. Yeah, it gets pretty rough, dude. Yeah.
There was some song, it's like by somebody, but it's like a happy song.
Really, like, well, trying to think of happy, like EDM, I'm guessing.
No, let's.
Like, Don't Worry, Be Happy by, what's his name?
I want to say it has like the guy with Andre 3000 from Outkast.
Shit.
Big?
What?
No.
Are you talking about the song or the?
The guy.
Shit. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of Hey Ya. Yeah.
That song would have made me feel good.
That song would have been dope, dude. I'm gonna play that next time. Yeah.
But yeah, the song was playing, and we are like, "Oh, how are you feeling?" And I was just like, "Not okay."
Not okay.
Not okay.
Oh no,
but
dude.
the song is great.
I remember the first time I did mushrooms, they were listening to Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, and like there's a fucked up like YouTube video that's like it's supposed to be really trippy, but it was like really fucking weird, and I was like, I don't like this. I don't like what's going on. I had to get out of there.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, it wasn't okay, dude. I just left. I didn't like leave, but I like went walking up and down the hallway. Probably. Big Boy. That's the name of the artist.
Yes. Song.
Does he have like a bunch? Should I have heard of this guy?
No, but he's just the other guy. Well, maybe you should have. Maybe I shouldn't discredit him like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
That's kind of rude.
He's just not in our niche, bro. We just didn't happen to hear about this one particular guy, bro.
All night.
Yeah, all night.
I don't know. It's like, oh.
Yep, that's the song. Yeah. Okay, but
yeah.
So it was a happy song and it wasn't making you happy.
Wasn't making me happy.
That sucks, dude. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Well, were you already on a bad trip?
Yeah, I was just like having a bad day.
Yeah. Aw.
Yeah.
Before you took it?
Yeah.
Ah.
It just made myself sad, and I was. Just
and you still took it anyways. It's ballsy, bro.
Thought it would do something.
It's gonna continue to do exactly what you're doing, but way more intense.
Didn't know. I'm still learning. I was still.
Okay. Yeah, you do have to experiment with it a little bit.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah.
I mean, don't experiment with drugs, kids. But
yeah, absolutely
you do
not.
gotta experience.
You gotta experience some things. I won't tell you what to do, but yeah, I do it. So I do it and I like it, so it's okay. It's okay for me, I suppose. Maybe not as far as the government's involved, but hey, prove it, bitch. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. That was her knocking on wood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it was glass. So it's okay. We're still going to jail. Yeah, so we're actually coming up on the break pretty quick. So I actually kind of have to pee, and we're like right on time. So let's go ahead and take a break, and we're going to come back and we're going to talk a little bit about some other shit, bro.
Yeah.
All right. So bye, guys. We'll be right back.
Bye.
Oh, that's the wrong button. All right. What's up, everybody? Austin here. So I'm not sure if you guys follow my social media, mainly my Instagram, but if you do, you might have seen some recent posts with me doing some climbing. Turns out there's an indoor rock climbing place near where I live, and me and the lady Kristen have started going every week, mainly on Wednesdays. So we've just been doing it for fun, but it's pretty challenging, and you get like the aesthetics of exercising these muscle groups that you just don't usually hit in the gym. Plus, you meet some really cool people who climb in the process. So, through climbing, I came across this awesome company called Dino. Dude, they have this one product, Beta, and I love the idea. It contains a 2-in-1 thermogenic nootropic with a boost of clean energy using 10 simple, all-natural ingredients. Now, if you're not familiar, nootropics are supplements that boost your creativity, promote mental clarity, and give you intense focus. So I'll tell you right now, it takes a lot of energy and creativity to reach the top of those climbs, man. So one thing I like about this concept is it's not just for climbers. I honestly can't see why Dino's Beta wouldn't be perfect for any activity or adventure. Another thing that's cool is they're going to ship straight from their door to yours, meaning no annoying retail shop markup. And if you use the code OSTEN, that's OSTEN, at checkout, you can take another 15% off. So go check these guys out. They're the Dino Climbing Company on Instagram or thedinocompany.com. Now back to the pod. All right, and we're back. I'm about to crack this second Topo Chico. Well, actually, it's my fourth Topo Chico. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
Oh, my God. This is number 2 for me.
Hey, turn up. What do you got?
I got tropical mango.
Boom, dude. Which one did I just have? The pineapple? Yeah. Now I'm doing the tangy lemon lime, dude. Yeah. It's pretty chill.
Mango is probably my favorite. Strawberry guava, it was okay.
Yeah, the strawberry guava is actually my favorite one.
Okay.
Yeah. This tangy lemon lime's not... It's kind of like a Sprite.
Mix it with some Sprite.
Mix it with some Sprite. I actually hear about people doing that.
Really?
Yeah, people that mix their hard seltzers. I'm like, it's already pretty weak, though, you know.
I went to Off the Cuff.
Yeah.
We celebrated my cousin's 30th birthday. Woo-hoo.
Is that in Deep Ellum, or where is that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
It's like kind of across the street from like the main strip. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I can't tell you exactly what street it's on or anything like that, but yeah, every time I'm down there, I'm drinking. So.
But they had a pitcher, like a mixed pitcher, and like a White Claw in there.
Oh, nice, dude. That's what's up. Yeah,
Cool.
I used to work at The Rock over here in Arlington, and they would do like, you'd basically make like a fucking giant, like basically a Long Island, but it had like blue carrot. It would have like, there were different ones, and you'd put a whole can of Red Bull on the top of it, and it was in a little like a little sandcastle bucket kind of deal.
Ooh.
It was a little pail, and it came with a fucking little shovel and shit.
Could you keep it? You
Yes.
have to give it
No, you can take it.
back. Nice.
Yeah, because you can't reuse them. I mean, you probably could, but I don't know if they're dishwasher safe. So
Oh, yeah.
if you took
Get
them home
all
and washed them and they got fucked up, let me know. I'm not gonna get you another one because they went under, but it's whatever. But yeah, so now we have our drinks. Let's talk a little bit about you, Miss Tonya Ojeda.
Okay.
Ojeda.
Y'all are trying to get to know the origin of my villain story.
That's exactly what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out where everything went wrong, and you started going out at night in a cat costume, probably.
Yeah.
I would think. Yeah.
It depends.
on
weather, yeah.
on which one of your personalities is out there right now?
No, literally. I made a persona, Nikki. She's a cool gal.
Nikki.
Yeah.
Is she part of your psychedelic adventures?
Yes. She's blonde.
Right.
Yes. And she doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. So if you're just listening, Tonya is not blonde.
I'm not blonde. I am 5'3", brown, dark hair.
Yeah. Yeah. So wait, where'd you get Nikki from?
So we were at Dollywood. And
Dollywood is where Dolly Parton.
Yes, Dolly Parton's basically like Six Flags.
Right on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. She was not there. A little disappointed.
Yeah. You didn't get to see the titties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just lay my head on
I just want to hug.
Yeah. Like,
See
tell
where
me I'm
things
doing
go.
all right.
Tell me I'm doing all right. She probably gives great hugs, dude.
Oh, bad.
Like grandma hugs at this point.
Right? Like
How old's Dolly Parton?
73?
Nice. I think that's a pretty good guess, actually.
How old is Dolly Parton? I kind of keep up with her like that.
Yeah. Ever since she was in
76.
Dollywood. 76. Not a bad guess. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, I know she's up there.
Yeah. So, Nikki.
Yes.
Let's talk to Nikki.
What's up? No,
All right, no, Nikki will come. Nikki will come by later. We'll talk to her later. So, Tonya.
Yes.
So, just kind of going from the start. So, are you from Arlington, or where are you from?
I'm living from next door in Grand Prairie.
Yeah, that's where Kristen's from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Grand Prairie girls doing Grand Prairie things.
Hell yeah. Is that what we're calling it?
Yes.
Yeah. Dope.
She knows what I mean.
So, born in Grand Prairie.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do as like what did your parents do, and like what did you do like as a kid and shit?
Well, my mom was like, I guess technically disabled. So she got like a disability check and stuff like that. My dad was a security guard at a auto auction.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
interesting.
He would do like the numbers, check the cars, whatever.
Is that like an hourly job, or do you get like a commission out of that?
I think just hourly.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'd be
It wasn't
asking for
that
some
big
commission.
of a shot.
Probably. Oh well, yeah. I mean, you're just security. So it's
Yeah,
not like
he
you're the
literally
auctioneer
security.
or anything, dude. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was
Not
just
funny.
thinking auctions, and I was like, that sounds like money, but
Other people were making money.
yeah, probably so much fucking money, dude. Yeah. So you said your mom, is it like a physical disability, or like what? Like
She had like heart complications. Like she ended up getting like a pacemaker. She had an enlarged heart.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting, yeah.
And so, like, she was basically, like, falling apart.
Oh, no, dude. Yeah. Aw. Is it something you're born with, the enlarged heart, or is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to say she was born with it, or, like, the complications started, like, very early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know that much about the whole enlarged heart deal. I've heard kind of crazy stuff though. It's not good.
No, it like I'm probably talking out my ass, but
well, you know more than I do at the very least. I think
it like
probably.
It pumps too much blood or it blocks too much blood. But whatever the flow is, it's not like a
so
good
just
flow.
the flow's off. Basically, yeah. I could see that because your veins are a certain like diameter and stuff to let a certain amount of blood go through. So she probably had like high ass blood pressure or maybe low blood pressure or something. Right?
It depended like on what she was eating and stuff like that.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, like yeah, your heart's straining to pump blood.
Yeah, it's trying to figure out like a rhythm and it just can't because it's too damn big.
Yeah,
big old fat heart.
She did.
Did she like have a huge like heart like she loved everybody so much?
I mean, I would think so. Yeah. I felt like a lot of people were always like in and out of our house, like either coming to eat or like staying or you know, stuff like that.
So mom's was A1, dude.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
She was dope.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Nice. So growing up over in Grand Prairie, do y'all go to Dallas a lot? Like if you grew up in Grand Prairie, I feel like Kristen said they did kinda, because
I mean, like now there's a lot to do in Grand Prairie.
Yeah,
but like growing up,
there wasn't shit. Apparently, according to Kristen,
you either came to like Arlington for the mall or you went to like Dallas to go do stuff.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude, because it's like you're so close, but like, and especially over here in Arlington, I feel like we're like just far enough away from Dallas. It's only like 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not trying to do that.
No, yeah. We were in Dallas quite a bit. My dad had family out there.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Like in Dallas or in like the suburb areas kind of deal?
Like in Dallas, I would say, like Oak Cliff area.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's Dallas, I think, right? I don't know, because I feel like everything is like, it's all on top of each other, so I don't know where we're at, dude.
Like, Dallas is so big, but then, like, you have, like, things in Dallas, you know what I mean?
There's little different parts of it, and you're like,
North
is this
Dallas.
Still Dallas, though, dude? Like, when you say Oak Cliff, like, that is Dallas, but it could be its own thing completely if it wanted to.
Yeah.
Kind of is, I think.
Ask
like
a Oak Cliffian.
Spot, bro. Oak Cliffian. That's a dope name, actually.
Yeah. Do y'all like to be called that?
Should we use a different word? Does that offend you, bro? We're getting canceled.
Yeah.
Calling people Oak Cliffians.
I feel like Oak Cliffians, y'all don't get offended. Whatever.
I don't know, man. Yeah, they can. I mean, so I've heard Oak Cliff's pretty rough, though. So, yeah.
It's beautiful.
That's just what I've heard. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it has its things. I think that's where we just went to Bishop Arts and had some pizza the other day, and I think it's in Oak Cliff.
Yeah, that area I would say has like changed a lot. Yeah, and it's funny because like my friend, she had moved in with her husband there, and it's like their apartments, and then like the Bishop Art like look.
Oh right, yeah, like the super fancy ones, like right across the street.
Mm-hmm. It was just funny.
Yeah, that's funny. That's how it felt whenever you were down there too. You'd be like, there'd be like the convenience stores with like the fucking bars on them and stuff, and then you go like a couple of blocks over, and there's like this little strip of like fancy bars and shit, and you're like, what are we doing here, dude? Yeah, that place is weird. Dallas is weird in general, though.
Very hectic.
Yeah. So growing up over here, bro, that's probably what happened. That's where Nikki came in, bro.
Yeah, Nikki's from Oak Cliff.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So you went to Grand Prairie like your whole life for school and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I know there's like were there a bunch of schools then?
Yeah, I mean, well, I would say there was like 2 high schools, and then once I went to high school, they built another high school.
Is that the one that's in the Walmart deal or whatever?
Yes.
No,
yes.
Is it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like close to it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they literally turned like a grocery store into like a high school, and it looks so weird, dude. I don't know which one it is. It's on a Carrier over there.
No, I know. That's another high school. So yeah, there's 4 high schools.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah. That place, it looks so weird, dude, because you can tell it used to be a
stone little.
Yeah, Dude, it's literally a grocery store. Like, they even still have, like, the fucking...
It's next to Dollar General. Like,
that sounds right, yeah.
Why wouldn't it be a...
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I just think it's weird, but that's just me. I don't know. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. We gotta have schools for all these kids, man.
Okay.
Yeah, and Grand Prairie is literally, like, doubled in size probably in the last, like, 20 years, I would say, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything around here has, though.
Property values has gone up.
You're telling me, dude. Well, you're telling me. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know about
property. Own any property. Yeah, but I hear about it a lot. That's what everybody's bitching about. If it's not, somebody tell us. I don't know.
No. Oh, right. But I know, like, rent has gone up.
Because of the property value is what they say.
See, that's... I know about property value.
Like, yeah, we know exactly what we're talking about. Yeah, it's all good, dude. Yeah.
Stop.
So you went to what was your elementary school and stuff called? Was it just Grand Prairie or what?
Yeah, every school in Grand Prairie is just like a different name of Grand Prairie. No, just kidding.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I went to Barber Bush, but then they built the elementary. I went to first to fifth grade, and that was Witt Elementary.
Witt.
Shout out to anybody who went to Witt. Whoop, whoop.
Hey, Witt, what's up?
And then, well, now it's called Witt's Fine Arts Academy.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what that means, but...
Like a private school now?
No, it's just like, if you have an interest or a talent, you can go, I don't know.
Like a little kid, like tech school kind of... Or not really a tech school, but...
Like they can take an extra art class. I don't know.
That's kind of cool. They didn't have that shit in Mina, I'll tell you that, dude. Yeah, we had one school.
One book, learn from it.
Yeah, if you didn't want to go to that school, you had to go to the tiny, tiny little schools around it with like, you have like 50 people in the entire grade.
Wow.
Yeah, there were only, I think I graduated like 80, like 90 people probably. Mine was one of the smaller classes though. But I mean, the bigger ones were like 120 to like 150 probably at the most, so.
That's like half of my class.
Is it? Yeah, okay.
I want to say it was like in the 300s. I could be wrong, but
yeah,
sounds about right.
That's fucking wild, dude. I mean, that's not even like that too crazy compared to like some of the other ones around here popping out like a couple of thousand students at a time, dude. That's insane.
I would say like probably Arlington has big classes.
I would think so, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Just because Arlington, dude, whenever I went to move here, I didn't know Arlington was like 450,000 people or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking big, bro. I'm going to look that up, actually, because I feel like... What is the population of Arlington, Texas? Population.
Too much.
Huh? Oh, 394.
Okay, you're close.
Yeah, I was pretty close. I mean, still pretty big. Yeah. But, so I'm from Mina, which is 5,000 people. And then I lived in Conway for like 5 years, which is like 40,000 people. Wow. And then like I jumped over here. And then, yeah, it's a little bit different.
Did you want to be around like more people?
Fucking no, not really. I just kind of wanted to like come over here and like see what it's all about. Honestly, like now that I've been doing it for a while, I'd rather like live in a smaller area. But like you just have so much stuff here too, you know, like it's like but I also can't really afford to do most of the like cool stuff around here. So
yeah.
But like the people you meet here, you just meet so many more people and like different kind of like diverse like occupations and like people from different places and stuff like that, which you don't really get like back in fucking Conway. You saw the same people all the time. You might get a few travelers like here and there because there were colleges and stuff, but that's about as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, but it's just so diverse here. Yeah. I would have never like met like my business manager and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Well, I mean, I might have met somebody to that effect, but I kind of doubt it.
But no one you liked. Huh?
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. They'd be a fucking country goofball probably. I don't know, but they'd be down.
Yeah, see, like I think about that, like how people grow up in like smaller towns, and like that's just crazy. I don't know. Yeah,
it's crazy to me that you grew up in a big town. Yeah, because I don't know about it, bro. It sounds weird, dude.
I guess, you know, just at heart, I'm just a city girl.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, dude, I went to Deep Ellum at like 3:00 in the afternoon one time, and like they were letting out of school. Then all the kids were walking through Deep Ellum to get home. And I'm like, I can't fucking imagine like being in like middle school walking through Deep Ellum, bro.
I live in that apartment.
Yeah, dude, like what the hell, bro? I'm sitting there in like a bar, like one of those like cool bars and shit, and I'm like, this is fucking weird, bro. You're just walking through like downtown. Or well, I mean that's not downtown, but I mean it's
Yeah.
one of the iterations of a downtown. In any other like smaller city, it would be a downtown.
The outskirts of downtown, you know?
Yeah. It's big enough to be a downtown, for sure. Yeah. But yeah, that just seems so weird, dude. Like growing up over here, it's trippy, dude. But I don't know. You don't seem weird or anything like that, so.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I am kind of weird.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like, maybe like an awkward, weird. Like I just try too hard to like fit in, and it just gets like weird. Well,
what I like about you is that I feel like you kind of know that about yourself, and you just kind of roll with it. You're like, I can't please everyone, kind of deal.
It was a hard lesson.
Yeah.
Tell you that.
No, I dig it though, but I think we're gonna have to like piece together like where that came in. So out here, yeah.
At what elementary? I don't.
That's where you learned it. Yeah, out like, on the fucking playground, bro.
I was just kind of weird. Like I guess I was that kid that would like take the joke too far, not like in a bad way, just kind of like it's not funny anymore, bro.
Oh, and nice. Like, yeah, you'd be like saying the same kind of joke over, trying like to get repetitive. People to laugh at it. Yeah. I know people like that. Yeah, but like I mean, it's not like the worst thing that you could do. Yeah. But so going to Witt Elementary, and like, did you play sports and stuff growing up, or like you play soccer?
Wow.
I'm just saying, I played soccer. That's what I did. Yeah.
No, I played soccer.
And also, because,
I did play soccer.
Yes.
No, just for 1 year. I was in 5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I, like, found out I had asthma.
Oh.
I was running with my little inhaler. Just
like, sucking it in as you go. Aw, that's crazy, dude.
Like, I'll be right there.
Yeah. Aw. Damn, dude, asthma as a kid, I feel like that sucks, man, because you have all this energy, but, like, you can't expel too much of it or you'll have a fucking asthma attack.
Yeah, your chest starts to, like, hurt.
That's crazy, dude, yeah. I had one, I remember whenever I was really little, I was probably in, like, 5th or 6th grade or something. There was something going on with my lung, like, it was, like, I had, like, an inflammation on, like, the on the lining of my lung or something. Yeah, like on my breastises here.
Okay.
No, but it was like on the lining of my lung, and I remember whenever I'd breathe in, like it felt like it was like pushing my chest out. Like it was like it just hurt real bad. So I ended up going to the doctor, and they told me that. But like that's what I think. Like if I had to guess, they just give you like anti-inflammatories for it basically, and you just don't do anything strenuous. Yeah, that's gonna make you breathe hard. Yeah, because I remember I was running to catch like the church bus or something, and it got me, and I was like, I'm not going to church, bro. This is not okay. Oh, so you started playing soccer, found out you had asthma. So like, what did you start to do? Like instead, like,
I mean, I like still played. You know,
for sure.
After that, I would say I really didn't play sports. Mm-hmm. I went through middle school really not playing sports.
Yeah.
High school.
Yeah. Did you do like band or anything?
No. I don't know. The thought of like socializing with people terrified me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Like going into 10th grade, I thought about doing like color guard with the flags.
Right on.
And stuff.
Yeah.
And the counselor was like, well, you have to go to like band camp and, learn. You have to. And I was just like, no.
Band camp would have been dope, dude. You'd have had a good time.
I lived too close to the high school, and they would practice band, and I would be able to hear it. Oh,
yeah, so you were just not having that.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck them, dude, yeah. Yeah, if you're in band, fuck you, bro.
No, literally.
No, we do like you, but you were nerds in high school, so it's okay. You were band nerds at that. You weren't just nerds. Most of y'all weren't even smart.
I would say a lot of band people at my high school were kind of like popular, like theater kids and stuff, like artsy people.
They had their own they had their own like clique, like I don't know, they were like well known at the very least. Yeah,
vast majority.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, that's not how it is in like small town. Well, I mean, they have like their own like clique that like thinks they're cool, but we're all like, you're a nerd, bro. No, not really, but it was a little bit different. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever like really experienced like TV bullying.
Yeah.
But maybe, like, people were getting made fun of.
Yeah, I've definitely seen... I don't know if I've seen, like... I mean, well, I don't know, because I did see some people get beat up and stuff like that, so I don't know.
I mean,
but whenever you're a kid and, like, it's not, well, you don't really see it as bullying, you know? Mm-hmm. But, like, whenever you look back on it, you're like, that was kind of fucked up. And, like, I know how I'd feel if somebody just beat me up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be cool, man. Yeah, I'd probably go home and cry a little bit.
No, yeah. I got teased.
Yeah?
Quite a bit, yeah.
Aw.
That was before, like, dumb stuff. Like, I would wear something,
Bro.
and the whole class would just rip me up.
Oh, what? I would get a little bit of that for sure. I remember whenever I was in, like, middle school and stuff, like, if somebody said something about, like the shirt you would wear, like, if somebody was like, I don't, like, or they'd be like that shirt doesn't fit you, or they'd be like that's just an ugly shirt or something, and then like
It'll
you would fucking
thing.
Yeah, it would like catch you all day. You'd be like, fucking, I don't even want to wear this shirt anymore. It's fucking bullshit. Just get all sad over nothing, dude.
Right. And then you look back at like, I wore this flower dress.
Yeah.
Was feeling myself. I was like, I'm cute.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm gonna take this picture. My mom's gonna buy it. I'm gonna be so freaking cute. And the class was just like, they made fun of like the flowers on my dress. I don't know. Maybe there's too many flowers for their liking.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
Bro, kids are mean, dude.
And I look back and I'm just like, that's such a cute dress. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, they didn't know what the hell they were talking about either, dude.
No.
They're a bunch of little assholes, dude.
Whatever.
Damn, yeah. And it was always something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so weird how like kids are mean to each other, because it's like as an adult you look at it and you're like, you guys are dumb and like you shouldn't feel bad about that, but like you can't tell them that because they're definitely gonna feel bad about it because it hits them just right, dude.
Yeah, that's their feelings.
It's like, right in the fucking in the puberty, bro. Yeah. It's not okay.
No. Like when I see little kids just freak out, I'm like, it's okay. I know you don't think it's okay.
Yeah.
And whatever I say, it's not gonna be okay, but
but trust me, it'll be okay.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, at the very least, you're fine. Don't.
No wonder
out.
Adults never took you seriously. They're like, whatever. Like,
no shit, dude.
fine.
I look at that sometimes, dude. I'm like, yeah, I didn't make a fucking bit of sense whenever I was a kid, bro. Man, yeah, I was stupid. But they're all stupid. You guys are all dumb. It's okay. We're all gonna be stupid at some times.
Your brain just couldn't process information like
it literally wasn't developed at all.
No.
Yeah. So you were getting all these fucking like hormones and like all this new information from school, and like it wasn't okay. And all this like social interaction with like a bunch of crazy ass kids.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, man, and it's all at the same time, and it's not okay, dude. So you didn't play sports. You didn't do band or anything. So like, did you play video games and shit, or like what?
Well, okay. So I did
houses and fuck around, or what?
I did in high school ballet folklorico.
Ballet what?
Ballet folklorico.
Right, huh? I have no
not
idea
saying
what
it
that
right.
is.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Yeah.
Oh.
I wouldn't have known.
No, it's okay. It's for the people out there. I'm apologizing for
okay.
No, it's like, you know, in Cinco de Mayo, like you see the girls in the dresses, like da 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 da.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
I was the girl that danced.
Dope, dude.
Yeah.
How long did you do that?
I did it in 7th grade, and then I did it all through high school.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is it like a competitive deal, or?
I mean, we went to competitions, and it was cool. Like it was real fun, and then they did like workshops, and like they taught you the dances, and it's a lot of like footwork.
Yeah. Is it like tap, kinda, or
kinda, sorta,
yeah.
like in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they be doing a lot of like leg kicks and like I don't really know. I haven't seen it that much, but it's pretty dope, dude. Yeah. They always seem like they're having a good time. Yeah. I was bartending those quinceañeras over in Dallas, and dude, they put on a fucking production, dude. Like they had like the full like one of them had a mariachi band that would like fucking go through the crowd, like they were putting on like a whole show up at the front and stuff, and then the other one had like an 8-person like band, and they go off on that stuff, dude. And everybody's dressed so nice, and like, everybody's drinking like crazy. Those
just
are
for
fantastic.
you to turn 15. Hey, what a better reason.
They were giving this girl, like they brought in their jeweler with like a fucking like a briefcase full of stuff for this girl, and like he was giving it out to her, and it was fucking insane, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but like, dude, those fucking dances were cool, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did one like it was the guys and the girls, and they had swords, and like they were doing shit like that. It was really cool, dude. Did you ever fuck with the swords?
I Never mess with the swords. No. I've seen those dances, and like, you know, they just be chopping them up, just ting 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 ting. But like, it's really cool because like you see like little kids, like, you know, little kids can do these dances, and then like, you know, you have the teenagers, adults, and just like,
wow,
I don't know, it's very like it makes me just, I guess, like it's love like my heritage, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
Know?
That's what I was kind of thinking. Yeah, it's like it keeps like you can see it across the generations and stuff, and that's one thing I don't think white people have, bro. They don't teach us how to dance. Well, my grandma actually taught dance classes, and I took a couple of them, but it was like ballroom shit.
Oh, so you just...
Yeah, but I don't remember most of it. I can box step, and like that's pretty much fucking it, bro.
So the 4 steps, like the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so it's like, so if you're standing with both feet, you go back with your right, swing your left, and then you go across, and then you bring your feet together, and then you go up with the left, and then across with the right.
Okay.
It's literally a box. And then you kind of turn and stuff. You can add dips and things like that, but it's like the simplest fucking dance, dude. That's the only one I remember. Yeah. Yeah, but she did like a dance class for like old ladies, and they didn't like that we were in there doing it. So, yeah, we didn't get to do it for very long.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't cool, man.
They're like, don't let these youngins in.
Yeah, right? I don't know.
Get these young boys out of here.
Well, I think because Grandma was kind of trying to teach us at the same time, and they were like, she's not giving us our time and all this stuff. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I think it would have been cool to learn. I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah. I remember we did it at the gymnastics gym where I did that too. So, yeah, it was cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd recommend that to anybody. That shit's fun, dude. Especially as a little kid, dude. Mm-hmm. All you're doing is rolling around on a mat. It's fucking awesome, dude.
I feel like as a kid, like just anything rolling around. Just playing. And
she'd like try to teach you new stuff, and like you'd eventually learn it, but like most of the time you're just like fucking off, dude. Yeah, the whole time, dude. I can't imagine being, because she was old, dude. Miss Vassler, old as hell, bro.
Oh, wow.
Like she was in her 70s whenever I was like 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Teaching dance?
Yeah, well, no, she was the gymnastics teacher. Yeah, she couldn't do any of the moves, you know, but like she could like tell you how to do them, basically. Yeah, and like she could spot you, like if you were doing like a back handspring or something, she could like put her arm out and get you because you're only like 50 pounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, once we started getting older, she didn't do that shit no more.
She said, take that class.
Yeah, because that was the only class.
Oh.
Yeah, she was the only one teaching it. So I did it until I was like 12 or 13, but at a certain point, like I outgrew it. With her, I don't know if maybe there had been another one, I might have kept doing it because it was fun as fuck. But yeah, you learn cool shit, dude. I can do a backflip.
That's cool. Can you walk on your hands?
Yeah, a couple of steps. I don't know. I haven't done it in a long time now that you mention it, so I might not be able to anymore. No, I totally can. Fuck that.
And guess what he's about to do?
I'll do it out on the patio, fall over the balcony.
I don't know if I can explain that to Kristen. I'm like, I
don't know. He had a couple Topo Chicos, and now he
wanted to do the handstand.
No, because because there was one time before we go to the break, we went down to McCullers. Oddly enough, that you're wearing that shirt right now.
How funny!
Yeah, me and Logan.
This one right here.
The one right here. Yeah, the one right down the fucking road. Mm-hmm. And it was like right after I got my 4Runner. My buddy Jack was in town. We went down there, and we were acting a fucking fool, dude. We got so drunk, dude, and I had just gotten the 4Runner, and I had a sunroof on it, and I was sitting in the sunroof whenever we were in the parking lot, like coming back through, and I was like yelling a bunch of shit and like just being a jackass, and then they parked, and they were like, "Hey, hop out so you can come through the door," and I was like, "No, I'm just gonna go up through the top," and I fucking I guess. From what I've heard, I went to like bring my legs up out. Well, they didn't even see it. They just found me on the ground after.
Up here?
Right out, like right there, like in the parking lot, like in that like nice little parking lot or parking spot right there. But I guess so. They just found me on the ground, and this is a fucking 4Runner. It's like 7 feet up or so, you know, or whatever. And I guess I had brought my legs out, and I fell just straight backwards off of the top of this fucking SUV.
Oh my god!
And my head was bleeding, and like I was like asleep at that point, and like they carried me up the stairs, and like brought me in, and like apparently, so they're hammered drunk too, so they just go and like toss me on my bed and fucking Kristen's like, what the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to do here? And like, she cleaned me up and stuff, but like, it was bad.
That's
a good lady, bro. Yeah. We like Lady Kristen a whole bunch, dude.
No.
No, yeah, get out of my bed. Fucking push me off, make the concussion worse.
Yeah. Scar you in the forehead, too.
Oh, Jesus. All right, so now we'll go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back, and we'll continue on with Miss Tonya. And I'm actually going to hit the beep this time. All right, what's up, everybody? Austin here. So, I'm not sure if you guys follow my social media, mainly my Instagram, but if you do, you might have seen some recent posts with me doing some climbing. Turns out there's an indoor rock climbing place near where I live, and me and the lady Kristen have started going every week, mainly on Wednesdays. So we've just been doing it for fun, but it's pretty challenging, and you get like the aesthetics of exercising these muscle groups that you just don't usually hit in the gym. Plus, you meet some really cool people who climb in the process. So, through climbing, I came across this awesome company called Dino. Dude, they have this one product, Beta, and I love the idea. It contains a 2-in-1 thermogenic nootropic with a boost of clean energy using 10 simple, all-natural ingredients. Now, if you're not familiar, nootropics are supplements that boost your creativity, promote mental clarity, and give you intense focus. So I'll tell you right now, it takes a lot of energy and creativity to reach the top of those climbs, man. So one thing I like about this concept is it's not just for climbers. I honestly can't see why Dino's Beta wouldn't be perfect for any activity or adventure. Another thing that's cool is they're going to ship straight from their door to yours, meaning no annoying retail shop markup. And if you use the code OSTEN, that's OSTEN, at checkout, you can take another 15% off. So go check these guys out. They're the Dino Climbing Company on Instagram or thedinocompany.com. Now back to the pod. All right, yeah. So we gotta fucking piece this together because we were talking off the break a little bit, and she was talking about how she's like built up to where she can like handle some of these like social situations. And I gotta figure out how that happened.
I would say like working at Bar Louie has helped me like be more sociable because I don't know, I just don't. I think I'm funny, or I just say like awkward things. Yeah. Like I say things you might have to just think about a little too long. And I think that's just where I fall short. It's like I'm making people. I don't know, man. I
fuck with that, dude. I like it. I like it, especially whenever we're at work and like you like walk by and say some like goofy shit, and I'm like, fucking got me, bro.
Yeah, like people get it like a couple seconds later. And I'm like,
but I think about that too. I wonder if like part of it is like you're overthinking it because like. I do that a lot. Like, I'll, like, say something to somebody, and I'll think about it after, and I'm like, I didn't make any fucking... Especially at the bar, like right before they tab out, I say some weird shit.
No, literally.
And then I'll think about it all day, like...
Hands them their check. I love you. I mean...
I love you.
Have a great day.
Yes. Or they're like, what is it? They're like, don't work too hard or something. I'm like, yeah, you too, but they're like going home or like, I don't know, just like little weird shit. You know what I mean?
Like, oh, I never do.
Yeah, I never do.
Give them the little finger guns. Pew pew.
Bro, you got to hit the finger guns on that one, bro. And you got to do the spin, or what is it? The spin move on the way out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you hit the mic, you walk up with the Michael Jackson legs, like where your feet are crossed, and then you hit him with the finger guns and you spin it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might.
I was going to say I'm stealing that from Crystalia, so I just wanted to say that because I got that from there. Yeah. Are those tater tots, dude?
Nice.
Do you want a fucking tater tot, bro?
Oh, we'll take a tater tot.
Yay. Boop. Lola just came in clutch with some tots, bro.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, Napoleon. Sorry, I hope this isn't too loud for you guys, but we're eating tater tots on the podcast right now.
Sorry. Not sorry.
So, I think we were kind of getting into... Were you doing... So you said you started... it was ballet what now?
Ballet folklorico.
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 Her eyes literally just crossed. So we'll call it ballet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go with that. Yeah. So you started that in what, 7th grade you said or something? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My sister had did it.
I was hitting the wrong end of this thing.
My sister had did it when she was in high school, and we're 15 years apart, and so I remember very little.
15 years apart from your sister? Mm-hmm. How many more siblings do you have? Let's go ahead and take that back.
Just me and my sister.
Okay.
My mom had a son, but he had like passed away 2 years before I came around.
Aw. Damn, that's crazy, dude. Mm-hmm. Like as a baby, or?
No, he was like 21.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. So is he older than your sister? Mm-hmm. Damn. Whoa, that's wild, dude.
Yeah.
What happened, if I may?
Well, I know he was like shot and killed in front of his house. He was living with his dad. My theory is he was in some shady shit. Yeah. And it caught up to him.
Definitely sounds like it a little bit, yeah.
Because they don't, like, it was obviously a hit and run.
Yeah.
And other than
or a drive-by? More like?
You know, it could be.
Yeah.
Like,
well, you said he got shot? Mm-hmm. A hit and run is like when you get hit by a car.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Well, a drive-by.
So like a drive-by.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild, dude. What? Living at your dad's house?
No, not my dad. His dad.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So we got to take this all the way back then.
Okay.
So your mom had 2 kids before she ever met your dad? Mm-hmm. And so how'd she meet your dad?
They met in a club.
Dope, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somewhere in Dallas?
In Oak Cliff. Mm-hmm.
So you're getting down and dirty. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Off of Fort Worth, I believe. I don't know. It's not there anymore, but I remember they used to be like, that building was a club, and
that's where we met?
Yeah.
That's
apparently, my dad fancied my mom, and he would not leave her alone, and he would not leave the house. So she said, I guess. That was the story they told me.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. True love story right there.
I love it, dude.
Goals.
That's awesome. You just got to have that dedication. I wonder if that's what actually happened or if they're just fucking with you. Does it seem like it could happen?
Yeah, I don't think it's that far off the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. At some point, my dad was probably like, I think I'm going to live here.
Yeah.
Mom was like, sure.
You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah.
You know, stress me out for the next 20 years or something.
So how old were your parents whenever they met?
My dad's 3 years younger than my mom. Mm-hmm. She was, I want to say 43, maybe 42, 43. And so he was probably like 39, 40.
How old was she whenever she had you?
So, a little rewind. I am adopted.
Oh.
She was 46, though.
Got you. Okay. Yeah. Whoa, that's cool, though.
Yeah. By her. Well, I am biologically her relative.
Uh-huh.
Her niece had me.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Yeah. So, technically, I'm her great niece.
Okay.
But I'm not. I'm her daughter.
Were you, like, straight from birth?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I was born and CPS was there and was like,
yeah,
find someone
so
to
your mom
take this
just
baby.
couldn't take care of you, or like was it?
Yes.
Was it like a forced deal, or?
No, she had like mental issues.
Oh.
I don't know what kind. Mm-hmm. Maybe like schizophrenia, something.
Yeah.
Something that she was basically like shunned.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like she just had issues. She wasn't like a great person.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had like a really close run-in with like schizophrenia. It's pretty tricky,
yeah,
dude.
I mean, she just wasn't like a good person.
Aw.
Yeah. So obviously, like, no one's gonna fuck with her.
I see. Yeah. So like, not only did she have that, but she just wasn't like.
Yeah, like she stayed in like homes, you know, to kind of like help her.
Yeah.
And yeah, they was like she ran off, and then she ended up pregnant.
Oh shit!
And here I am.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm so glad that she did.
I know. My mom actually had like a conversation where she was like, you know, what she did for money was
questionable.
Uh-huh. And I was like, so she did that, and she had me, and she was like,
we can't say for sure.
Yeah, she was like, but you're here.
That's dope, dude. So she was just, like, was your mom just ready to have another kid, or was it like...
I mean, they were kind of just like, your son died, you're depressed.
Yeah.
Baby.
There you go.
Yeah.
Whoa, That's cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So your mom's probably like fairly old now.
She passed away 11 years ago.
Oh, yeah. From the heart failure stuff? Or
it ended up being due to, those were complications, of course. But she ended up being like on dialysis the last year of her life. Mm-hmm. And the wound was like infected and they weren't like cleaning it correctly. And it ended up just like going bad.
Whoa.
Like, yeah.
The hospital or what?
So like to go to dialysis, they have their own like buildings.
Oh, it's like a dialysis center. Mm-hmm. I think that's what they're called. Yeah.
And so like they just weren't.
Did it for a while.
They weren't treating it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's fucking weird, dude.
Yeah.
Was there like a lawsuit involved in this or anything? Like,
I thought about that like in more recent years, but I was only like 15, 16.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah. So any things of that sort, I wasn't aware of. Like I didn't know, I don't know what's going on. Whatever you're telling me is like what I know.
Yeah. Like my dad died whenever I was 15, actually, about to turn 16.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what the fuck was going on, dude. Yeah, like they would tell you all these things, and you're just like, okay, yeah, do what you got to do, man. I don't fucking know.
That must have been crazy.
It was pretty crazy, dude. Yeah, so I can kind of imagine, like, well, he didn't die from like a sickness, like he was murdered, but. Yeah, so there's that.
Yeah, that suddenness. That's even more tragic.
Yeah, but I feel like it's kind of. So was she sick for a while?
Mm-hmm. She was basically sick my whole life.
Yeah.
Like I grew up kind of like taking care of her, like taking care of each other, obviously.
Of course.
Like when I got to a certain age, I was able to
like cook and clean and stuff.
Yeah, help clean, help kind of like take care of her, put her medicines in like, Oh, these blue ones, they go on like Mondays and nights and AM. Yeah. So all that kind of stuff.
Like that sucks, but that's kind of cute.
Right? Just little kids just handling narcotics.
Narcotics, yeah. Did she get the good stuff?
Bro, she would get, she got some good stuff. And this is how much of a square and a good child I was. Uh-huh. After she passed away, I've kind of done what the other kids were doing in high school,
Yeah. Drugs?
Or selling them. Who wants to buy these drugs?
Oh, right. True, yeah.
I could have been narcos of like GP or something.
Yeah. I mean, you could have dropped like a couple here and there probably, Yeah. Damn. Yeah, no, I remember whenever so I hurt my rib in football one time, and like I took a couple of the hydros, and I didn't like them, and then I sold them to somebody.
Really?
Like that kind of deal. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, somebody was like, "Well, I'll give you like $30 for them," and I was like, "Fucking, I don't want them."
I didn't even know you could find that in school.
Well, I like broke a rib, I didn't even break it. I fucking separated it from my sternum, like because the only like. Over like 300-pound dude on our football team landed right on top of me, like straight on the middle of my chest, dude, and just like I guess he just fucking like popped one out. I don't know, dude. Yeah, but they said like there's nothing you can do about like a rib injury. So they were just like, we're just gonna give you painkillers. And I was like,
just fight through it.
Yeah. So I took one or two of them, and like they make you like itchy and like weird and shit, and I wasn't really feeling them.
My mom was allergic to like codeine, so like when she would have to take her pain medicines, like she would just itch.
Oh, dude.
Like crazy. Yeah.
Damn.
If I had $1 for every hour I spent scratching her back, I would have been a millionaire.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Oh, how sweet, dude. Sitting around scratching mom's back. You're cool, man.
No, sometimes, I guess like thinking back on it, I'm like, oh, but there would be times like I was not like in it, like. I didn't want to scratch your back,
like
and I would
scratching.
Yeah, and she would get so mad. She would like, if you're not going to scratch my back right, just go away.
Oh okay, no, fine. Dude!
I want to scratch your back anyway.
My back just got itchy. Like now that we're talking about it.
Oh, so is Bailey's.
Yeah, Baylor needs some scritches, bro. Yeah, she's a good pup. We really like her, dude. Hi, puppy. What do you got there, dude? She's about to make a bunch of noise. Hold on. This fucking little jangly bitch off of her real quick. She can play. Get out of here, crazy.
Bro, I hate the noise like dogs and cats make, like when they're like biting kind of at their skin or just licking themselves, and it's just
yeah, it's like
and they like can't breathe anymore. And I'm like, bro.
Yeah, dude. Dude, it is kind of weird. I never thought about it. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Dogs are weird, dude. Cats are weird. This cat's fucking weirdo, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got 2 cats.
She's so funny, dude.
A house full of weirdos.
Yeah. Are your cats nice?
They're nice. Like, okay.
Yeah.
So
she said they're nice.
No, Bagheera, I would say he's very nice. He's like my big cat. He's my big black cat. He'll let you like pick him up. He'll kind of like, if he doesn't feel like being bothered, he'll like, ah.
Oh, yeah.
But it's nothing like, I'm going to attack you.
Fucking scratch you. Yeah.
He does like to like roughhouse sometimes, so he might like.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, that's cool. So does Baylor.
But it's nothing like my skin is
Dude.
penetrated.
Yeah, no, this one like you'll be like so whenever you go to play with her, you got to do a couple of checks. You got to put your hand out, and then you got to like scratch her head a little bit or like rub her head a little bit, and then like you can like pet her a little bit as you go, and then like once she's not okay with it, she'll just immediately start scratching you, dude. She'll literally like lock all 4 legs on you and just fuck you up, dude.
Wow.
And you're just like, okay, bro, you could have just said that. You know what I mean? You don't got to be so mean. But it's okay. You're just a cat. You don't know what you're doing. It's okay. Yeah.
Do you think animals don't have like that capacity?
I think especially cats. I feel like they have. I think they have a soul at the very least. You know what I mean? Like
getting deep here, people.
I'm wondering if they have like. I think there was an argument to be made, or that they said was they don't have a concept of time. I think it was, or something like that. Like their memories don't work like ours. Like they don't like compartmentalize them and stuff and like use them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
They live day by day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like every situation is just that situation. Like they don't use like too much like past experience and stuff. But
that makes sense.
You think about like trained dogs and stuff though, you know. So I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they do communicate in their own ways and stuff, so it's not like they're, you know.
I heard cats meow for us. They don't meow like at each other or anything.
Yeah. No, I think that's the thing. Yeah. I feel like I heard that too. And then there was a documentary on Netflix about cats like recently. Yeah.
I watched it.
Did it? Yeah. They're fucking crazy.
Raising cats, man.
Said they're pound for pound like the strongest animal on the planet or something like that, I want to say. Was that right?
Yeah. Which one?
The what?
Never mind. Continue.
Are you talking about which documentary?
No, not which documentary. Like which cat?
Oh, like the house cat.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they were saying because like they can jump like, what is it, like 10 feet in the air at like certain times or something. Or no, it's like 8 feet, but they're only like a foot long most of the time. Like based on their size and what they can do, they're like super strong apparently. But cats are kind of like that in general. You know? Like even the big cats, they can do shit like that. But yeah, but apparently the house cat is, for its size, a fucking badass. So that's what I got
Imagine
from
having
it.
like a big ass like panther-sized cat,
dude.
Just like domesticated,
bro. Like I have a fairly big dog, and I've like lived around big dogs. Like sometimes, like they'll be like walking in the house and they'll bump into you, and you're just like fucking, bro, dude. They'll like legit hit you a little bit, and it's like, I mean, they're like 120 pounds, some of them and shit. Like, yeah, they'll fucking move you a little bit.
And it's like the awkward part because they hit your knee, and so like your upper body's still going, but like the bottom half.
Dude, you know how many times Baylor's like wiped me out while I'm like running with her or something? Dude, she'll like clip your back leg and fucking just take you out, dude. It's not okay. Because she likes to walk behind me for some reason, and it fucking drives. Because you got to do the whole hand switch and shit. It's not okay. And she knows what she's doing. I've noticed we'll be walking with like 2 or 3 people, and she'll slowly make her way around the back of everybody so that she can wrap everybody's legs up. And then you got to either follow her or hand the thing across and shit. Like, it's fucking goofy, dude.
Pass the Bailey.
Drives you crazy, bro. She's a little goober. But I love you. Yeah, look at her. Looking all sad over there.
No.
Oh, pupper dog.
Said no attention for me.
So, where the fuck were we at, dude? Oh, we were actually talking about your mom and stuff.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
So, let's go back to What were we talking about in like high school area?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. I feel like I lost.
Okay, let's see. I did folklorico throughout high school.
Yes.
By the time I was 15, like it was 2 weeks before my 16th birthday, my mom passed away.
Right.
That was my sophomore year.
Mm-hmm.
And so like the rest of high school was just kind of like
weird.
Yeah. Like, let me just get through this. It was really like a shift. Like when you think back, like, because from then, I mean, it's been 11 years.
Yeah.
And it's just like crazy how different like I am now. Like this Tonya versus
that Tonya.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, dude. Like I was totally checked out, like basically the whole time, because you're just like fucking in your head all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like you were doing stuff, and I was still doing like football and soccer and all that stuff, and like I don't know, it was kind of weird, dude. Like
because life literally is like going on.
It just keeps going on,
Yeah.
and then sometimes you'll just be sad as fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, that sucks, man. And that's the only mom that you've ever known, like whether you're adopted or anything like that. You know, like
that's
your
like my
fucking
mom,
bro.
I like was in newspaper my junior and senior year, and I was supposed to start like, so she basically like passed away like when the new semester started.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to like start newspaper that semester.
Like your sophomore year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Instead of like just my junior year, and just like having like the change in schedule and just like everything going on, I was like,
I'll wait.
Yeah, like I'll wait.
Yeah.
Because I can't handle it. I'm distraught.
Not, dude, how's the newspaper? We didn't even. Did we have a newspaper? I feel like we had like a newsletter kind of deal at the most, bro.
Your high school didn't have a newspaper?
Not that I'm fully aware of. No. Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like you would know, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Because they like hand them out. You know.
No, I don't think so. Anyways, yeah.
I would say like I joined newspaper at the end of its like paper era.
Oh right, yeah. Because what year did you graduate?
2013.
Okay, right. Yeah. So right there before me. Yeah.
So my senior year was basically us trying to transition into online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like putting it up on the website and stuff. Yeah.
And honestly, I just don't think it was like the best thing to do.
What, newspaper in general, or?
No, like put it online.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know. It was just something different. Like I felt like it was just more like.
Yeah, I mean, it's like,
paper.
I definitely like things. I don't like reading things online.
No.
Yeah, like if it's something long, I'd rather like just have a piece of paper, dude. Yeah,
but, I mean,
books
it was cool.
For sure. Yeah, it does sound cool. But so you were going through like the transition of that though, and like I feel like maybe I don't even know if at that time, like if people were even ready to like look up shit online, like it probably had like a huge drop in like people that read it. And
yeah,
stuff, you know what I mean, like straight out of the gate. So did you learn it the old way and the new way? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, so like my junior year, we did it like the old way on, paper. We did the PDF stuff and.
Whoa, cool.
Yeah, like it was cool. Like you had to like make the words like fit, and I had to put the images around the words. It was dope.
Yeah.
But the teacher was, she was okay. Maybe I just didn't try hard enough. Maybe I just didn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all in all, it was pretty fun. Like, did you get to hand them out and stuff? And like,
no. Well, like you package them up. I forgot.
Is it like a big production? Like how many papers are you handing out?
A good stack to each classroom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
okay.
and there was a lot of classrooms.
Whoa.
I mean, my class was only like 300 and something.
Oh, right. So you're probably doing like 1,000 or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a separate like building just for 9th grade.
Whoa.
And then a separate building for like art classes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Dude, there's a fucking mosquito in here.
Yeah.
I feel like he got me already, dude. I'm like itchy over here on my neck. You little bastard. How did that even happen? That happens sometimes, so it sucks. We live right across from the pond, so yeah. We get skeeters in here, bro.
Skaters?
Yep. So you did that your junior and senior year, and then graduated, I assume?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did get kicked out, but that was fine.
What? You got kicked out of school?
No, newspaper.
What? What for?
Me and the teacher just didn't get along.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, we ended up just kind of like arguing.
Mm-hmm.
And
damn,
yeah,
it's just like,
was just like no more with you. And I was like, well, whatever.
What?
I'm 18 and I'm a badass.
Wait, so like right before you graduated?
Yeah. Well, it was, I would say like, yeah, like in the beginning of the year, and then you still have like a few months till graduation.
Oh, right on. Okay,
yeah.
yeah. It's like that weird little semester where you're
She just made me like go hang out with my dance teacher. She was like, just go to that class. Like,
that's wild. Yeah, dude, that's how mine, like, honestly, my whole senior year was, because I mean, I already had like all the credits I needed and stuff. Like, I only needed to get a couple, and like, I just like I skipped a lot of school my senior year. Yeah, I partied a lot. Did you party?
No, I didn't. Like I said, I was a square.
You were a good kid all through high school.
I tried to skip one class. It was my first period in 10th grade. And, like, my sister and my aunt, this is, like, after my mom passed away, they chewed my butt up. And I was just like, man,
what?
Getting in trouble is literally not worth the stress.
Wait, like, how did you try to skip, though? Like,
we just stayed in the bathroom. Like, we literally didn't even do anything. We stayed in the bathroom.
Dude, did they find you in the bathroom?
No. Oh. I mean, we got away with it. It was just, so our, like, attendance system went online.
Oh, so like, they just saw that you missed one class.
Yeah.
If you're going to skip, you either skip a half a day or you skip a full day. Yeah. Because if you miss one class, like, you were definitely at school.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know.
Probably could have told them that their fucking computer system was fucked up. I don't know.
Right.
Like, no, I was definitely in that class. What do you mean? And then, like, look up what they did that day or, like, ask one of your friends and fucking figure it out. Yeah.
I wasn't smart back then.
Mm. No, when you're a kid and you're caught, you're just caught most of the time. You're just like, fuck, Yeah.
I did it, yeah.
Yeah, you're, like, too dumb to think of lies at that point.
Like, what? I'm only digging myself a bigger hole. So.
Yeah, that's what I was whenever I was, like, I'd say I don't know. I never really lied. Like, once I got caught, I feel like I usually, like, owned up to it, especially at school. But, like, whenever I was real little, definitely didn't. Like,
yeah, no.
I didn't even know how to do it, So, just a good kid. Perfect attendance?
No. Well, yes. Like, I would say when I was, like, with my mom, I did skip a lot of school.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because, I mean, your mom kind of like...
But your mom would call in for you and shit, right?
Yeah, like, I would be like, oh, I don't feel good.
Yeah. I can just stay here and scratch your back.
But I can just stay here and, like, watch novellas with you and watch our stories. And you can cook me lunch and it'll just be great.
And just like, yeah, I can do it.
And I don't have to socialize.
That's dope, dude. Yeah. But, and then you graduate, and are you going, like, what's your plan after that?
So... I guess, I don't know, I guess I didn't plan enough. Because my senior year, I did want to go to college.
Right.
I had, like, a book scholarship for UTPB.
Book scholarship?
Yeah, like, they gave me, like, $500 for books, you know what I mean?
Oh, right on. Yeah.
And it was for, like, the ballet folklorico. They had a thing out there. And,
Very
some of the
cool.
girls in that class, like in the club, whatever, went there.
What school is it?
It's called, I only know the letters. I don't know what it stands for. I didn't go.
Oh, no, right on. Yeah.
UTPB. It's in Odessa, Texas.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like out west, right?
University of Texas.
Yeah, the PNB.
Yeah, it's probably a town around Odessa that we could probably look up, but I don't.
Yeah, and all I needed to do was, like, apply.
Yeah.
Well,
then you would have had to figure out financing and stuff, and, like, that's a real motherfucker, man.
Yeah. And,
like, my sister basically did it for me. I probably wouldn't have made it to college if I didn't.
See, I was lazy, and...
Yeah, I didn't do anything, bro. Yeah.
That's why I didn't get it done.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, I was just like,
So, what did you end up doing? Just getting a job?
Yeah, so maybe like a few months after graduation, I finally got a job. And then once I was working, I went to community college, tried that out.
Oh, right on.
Didn't do good. I'm just not a turning in homework kind of gal.
Dude, same. That's what got me in college for sure.
I will go to every class, take all the notes I need to, do whatever I have to in class, but outside of class, it's my time.
Yeah, because whenever I was in high school, I could, like, pass everything, and then once you get to fucking, like, I could literally, like, just show up for the test, and, like, there'd be a day, like, once a week or, like, once a month or so where I'd make up all the homework that I had missed sometimes and stuff. But they don't do that shit in college. Like, if you miss an assignment, it's fucking, your grade goes down. Like, you're fucked, you know? Yeah. Even if you go in and you fucking ace a test, they don't care. That's not enough to pass.
I don't know. I felt like I tried.
Yeah.
It didn't show.
Yeah.
And so, whatever.
Yeah.
I tried to go back twice after that.
Yeah.
Stopped going both times. I just don't think college is for me at this point.
Yeah, I went back once for like a semester, and then shit got real, and I was like, I can't do all this all at once. I'm good on it, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I did. I think I have like 2 years if you piece it all together correctly.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was like a year and a half, and then like two classes one semester. So not even a full 2 years probably.
Yeah. I didn't even drop out, so those grades count. So my GPA is...
Dude, I don't think I did either, actually, now that I think about it. That last semester, whenever I stopped going, I don't think I did. Yeah. But I haven't finished paying it off, so they're not going to release my transcript anyway. So if I wanted to go back, I'd just have to start over.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think it's only like $1,200 or something like that, so I could do it, but also like... So whenever I was doing it, I guess I didn't like piece together that I was going to be paying for it. So that's what got me, you know.
That just didn't click.
I was a dumbass kid, bro.
Hey, they don't teach you this in high school.
They definitely don't teach you that part in high school, dude. No. I had no idea what I was getting into at all. Yeah. But before we go, I'm going to go use the bathroom, and we're going to take a break. All right. So, bye, guys. We'll be right back. All right, what's up, everybody? Austin here. So, I'm not sure if you guys follow my social media, mainly my Instagram, but if you do, you might have seen some recent posts with me doing some climbing. Turns out there's an indoor rock climbing place near where I live, and me and the lady Kristen have started going every week, mainly on Wednesdays. So, we've just been doing it for fun, but it's pretty challenging, and you get like the aesthetics of exercising these muscle groups that you just don't usually hit in the gym. Plus, you meet some really cool people who climb in the process. So, through climbing, I came across this awesome company called Dino. Dude, they have this one product, Beta, and I love the idea. It contains a 2-in-1 thermogenic nootropic with a boost of clean energy using 10 simple, all-natural ingredients. Now, if you're not familiar, nootropics are supplements that boost your creativity, promote mental clarity, and give you intense focus. So I'll tell you right now, it takes a lot of energy and creativity to reach the top of those climbs, man. So one thing I like about this concept is it's not just for climbers. I honestly can't see why Dino's Beta wouldn't be perfect for any activity or adventure. Another thing that's cool is they're going to ship straight from their door to yours, meaning no annoying retail shop markup. And if you use the code OSTEN, that's OSTEN, at checkout, you can take another 15% off. So go check these guys out. They're the Dino Climbing Company on Instagram or thedinocompany.com. Now back to the pod. Always getting ready. All right, dope. So cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Miss Tonya. It's just a good time, dude. Just chilling, dude.
We're good. We're live.
Yeah, we're live, bro. Oh. Yeah. 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 Sorry, I kind of snuck that one in there on you. Wait, hold on. Let's do.
Sorry.
Fuck it. Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
I had to scare everybody. I like that you knew the song and you hit it a little bit, dude. That's dope.
It's a good song. I was that kid.
What,
I was
for real?
Yeah, I was a new metal kid.
Yes, dude. The whole time? Was that your genre?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
I mean, I like pop and what was happening and stuff like that. But once I started getting my own taste of music,
yeah,
Yeah.
Over with, bro.
Little Bangerhead.
Disturbed is actually my favorite band.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I fuck with them so heavy, dude. Yeah.
The fact that like Say and Joel went to see Korn and Evanescence.
Oh my god, dude! I almost bought tickets for that. Like,
Really?
I never do. I always say I'm gonna do some shit,
like,
and I never.
Maybe.
Yeah, I never go to concerts. Well, I did there for a while, but that was whenever all my friends were going to raves.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, we're going. Yeah, fuck. I'll get a ticket.
Any cool concerts?
I did. Who was it? Five Finger Death Punch. And they had Volbeat open for them, which was fucking sick. You know who Volbeat is?
If you showed me like maybe like a popular song, I might
probably.
know.
I'm thinking like the Devil's Bleeding Crown and like what's that one? Still Counting is dope. If you haven't heard that one, you gotta look that one up. That's funny, dude. Yeah.
Still Counting.
It's like counting all the assholes in the room. Definitely not alone.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's one of my favorites. But so they opened for Five Finger Death Punch. Fucking sick, dude. That was a really good concert. And then I saw Five Finger Death Punch again a couple years later, and Shinedown opened for them, and Shinedown fucking stole the show, dude. We actually ended up leaving partway through Five Finger. Yeah, but my girlfriend was on
Shinedown.
fuck shit at the time, so yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. But then, like, I went to, just a couple of raves. Like, the Minnesota show was my very first one, and then Backwoods and, like, Lapalux and Minnesota over in Fayetteville and stuff. Like, it was dope. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I've only gone to one rave.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Lights All Night.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't been.
2017.
Sick.
2018? I don't know.
Was it fucking wild, bro?
Yes. I feel like we didn't stay the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty, well, I mean, it's one night, right?
It was 2 nights.
2 nights,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So did you stay for the whole first night and then didn't go to the second night, or?
Went the whole first night. Yes. And I want to say the second night, we did half the night.
Yeah.
Or did we only go one night? See, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
Were
just
there
would like...
substances involved?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
when I took like the bad ecstasy.
Ah, for real?
Yeah.
Damn, it lights all night? That sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder you didn't go to the second
I
day,
saw
probably.
Marshmallow though.
Dope,
Yeah.
yeah. Were you in a good mood when you saw Marshmallow?
It was cool. It was just like I kind of wanted to sit like against the walls with like all the other people sitting against the wall.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's a chill spot, dude. That's where I usually end up whenever I'm like, because whenever I went to Backwoods and like whenever I went and saw Odessa and shit, like I was on acid the whole time. Like Backwoods is like, we were there for 3 days. I was on acid the entire time.
oh wow.
Yeah. And then for the Odessa, it was just a one-nighter, like a 4 or 5 hour show.
That's a lot of acid, huh?
Yeah. That one, yeah, on the, well, I mean, it ended up being like 12 hits over like 3 days.
Okay.
Yeah, so nothing too crazy. I started with one,
Yeah.
and then like you have to take 2,
Yeah,
to
like
keep it, and
increase
then
it.
3 and 4 and stuff like that. So I was just kind of like, at a certain point, I would just take one every couple hours.
Okay.
You know,
Keep
yeah.
the beat up.
At a certain point, they really don't feel like they do shit, but like you are still tripping. You're just kind of used to it at that point, I guess, dude. I don't know.
Man, these patterns.
Yeah, it's just part of my life now. Yeah, that's how they should be, man. Yeah. Hold on a second. It's gonna look weird. Oh, well, it's not working. Oh, wait, no, it's still in the thing. Weird. I don't know. The computer changed a little bit, and it kind of threw me off a little bit. I don't even know how I caught that, honestly. Okay, so let's drop back to... So you went to community college for a second and stuff
Yes.
like that, right? Yeah, but you got a job? What was
Yes.
the job? Wait, was that your first job, or did you work in high school?
So when my mom passed away, she was on like Social Security, so I was able to get that check until I was 18.
Nice. Dude.
Yeah, so I was like set a little bit.
Yeah. You're like the only kid making money at this point, probably.
Right, yeah. But that stopped as soon as I turned 18.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I thought about getting like a part-time job, 16 or whatever, everyone's looking for a job.
For sure. Yeah.
But I had like heard a rumor that,
It'll fuck up your Social Security.
something
deal.
like that.
Yeah.
So might as well keep that.
Yeah. Was
worked
it
at
good money? Like, you don't have to tell me the amount or anything, but was it like...
I think it was. I mean, it was able, I guess, to pay for my living expenses. You
Right
know,
on.
living
At home.
Yeah, or like, you know, I lived with my sister and then I lived with my aunts and my grandma.
Well, where's your dad?
My dad, he's around, but like, okay.
Okay, so further back. Yeah.
It's a big like thing. So like my parents were never married, you know, just shacking.
Right, okay. Yeah. I didn't know if I didn't even ask. Damn. Yeah.
So, and my mom had like Section 8, she had like all the benefits.
Uh-huh.
But like, you know, if she did like marry my dad, it would just mess all of that up.
Oh, okay.
You know?
So they just never really made it official.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, it would be like, oh, our landlord's coming, so your dad, don't call him dad. Like, you know, he's your uncle. He's staying with us.
Uh-huh.
It was like that type of stuff.
Oh, trippy, dude.
Yeah.
Whoa. So were you legally your dad's kid? Mm-mm. No, really. Okay.
No. They had like talked about it at one point, but I was like, I don't want to be a freaking Espinosa.
Huh?
Repping Ojeda all the way.
That's dope, dude. Yeah. So I went through 2 name changes. Like my stepdad tried to get our names changed. I don't think that ever took. So we went by Lepping for a little bit, and then my grandma adopted us, and she changed our name to Cunningham, but I don't think we ever fully signed all the paperwork or something like that.
Oh wow!
And so I got by met her. Yeah, because that was my dad's name. You know.
That's the original.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But, I mean, Cunningham's cool. You know what I mean? But
does that say it, like, on your birth certificate?
Met her? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, that's your name.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But she wanted to change it to Cunningham because all of her kids are named Cunningham and she adopted us.
Okay.
So she was going to change it, but I don't think we ever, like, fully agreed to it or something. I don't know what happened. But all through high school, I was known by Cunningham.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is weird. I'm pretty sure my fucking, my diploma says Cunningham on it. Actually, now that I think about it. Did I even graduate from high school, technically?
No.
That sucks.
Look into that.
Yeah, I should probably look into that. Well, I'm not planning on going back to school. So.
It's going to cause some legal issues somewhere along the line.
It's going to be something with a job. They're like, this isn't even you, bro.
No, yeah.
Like, what other Austin do you know?
None.
Yeah. I think, dude, does it say Austin on there? That's not even my first name. Fuck, I need to look at my diploma. It's like right over there. I could look at it.
It's a whole different person. It's not even like
that's crazy.
Cunningham. Or,
now that I think about it, I don't even know if my diploma's legal.
Do you even have your diploma?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a fancy, you know.
Oh, nice.
How they do it. Yeah. The diploma. Yeah. You're supposed to mount it somewhere or something, I think.
Something like that.
Like it's a huge achievement.
I don't even think I have mine.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's got, no, never mind. I won't even say that. It's got documents in it. That's where I keep stuff, you know,
Okay.
a few things, but nothing that you would want. So, yeah. But I'm not going to say it because fuck all y'all.
Like all your jail papers and stuff.
My jail papers, yeah. Actually, I do have jail papers, oddly enough. Yeah. But so, you said what was your first? Oh, wait. So, going back to the dad situation.
Yeah. So, like, he never had, like, legal anything over me, really.
Uh-huh.
And then, two, like, he really wasn't even, like, financially able to, like, take care of me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We would have both been struggling.
Yeah. So whenever your mom passed, you started living with your sister and like you were paying rent and stuff?
No, I mean, I was, I would hope she would have made pay rent. No, I like moved in, you know, lived there for a little bit and then it just wasn't working out. So.
Oh, right on.
Shipped me to my grandma's.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, you're a fucking little angsty teenager, dude. You're probably a dick, dude.
I'm angry. Like,
yeah, dude.
Angry.
Yeah.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
Hey, sister.
Hey, sis. What's up, baby?
She's going to be watching this.
Yeah. Oh, dope. What's up? What's her name?
Amanda.
Amanda.
Yeah. I call her
Get down,
Day.
bro.
Hey, Day.
Hey, Day. Like Day?
Yeah, like the day, you know.
What? Are you night?
No. I just couldn't talk as a kid.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's why we still call my oldest sister Livela sometimes. Because her name's Olivia.
Okay.
So we would call her Livela.
Oh.
And I think that's where that came from.
Just couldn't say it.
No, definitely couldn't say it. So you're living with your sister, and then you move on to live with your grandma. Mm-hmm. And is that where you finish high school there? Mm-hmm. Yeah. How was living with grandma?
It was cool. I mean, like, it did have, like, its challenges or whatever. I mean, it was...
And this is your mom's mom?
No.
Okay.
Well, my birth giver's mom, yes.
Yes, okay.
But this is my mom's sister.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trippy,
yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, because I mean, I found out I was adopted, like, pretty young.
Oh. Okay.
But it's because I would always, like, question, like, am I adopted? And she'd be like, no. And I'm like, well, why do I call your sister, like, my grandma? You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. So they didn't do, like, a full, like, mind swap, but, like, basically, like, call her this and all this stuff.
Yeah, she was like, that's, like, your grandma. Uh-huh. And, like, you know, my aunts are...
That's kind of dope, dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like it's better to know, you know?
Be honest, you know?
Yeah, because eventually you're going to find out.
No, literally.
And then it's going to be weird.
It was weird, but...
Yeah. When did you find out?
Like 10. I was 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, there had been signs and you finally, like, pieced it together kind of deal, or they told you?
I have no idea, like, why I was asking so hard. Uh-huh. I remember watching Sister a lot. And be like, do I have a twin out there? Am I adopted?
What?
Yeah. And so, like, I would just be like, am I adopted?
Whoa.
And my mom would be like, no. And, like, one day...
But you didn't know for sure.
Yeah. But it was just, like, I would be like, okay, well... You know how little kids kind of ask questions? I would be like, oh, well, did you have a C-section or something? I don't know. Like, I was just, like, learning.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know.
About your...
Yeah.
Like
I guess,
your
like, my
and
birth.
Stuff, yeah.
And she just did not, like, have answers. She was not a good liar.
Oh, no. Yeah. Well, that's kind of cool. Like, I'd rather, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It was just, like, weird. It would just be, like, things. And maybe, like, people saying stuff, like, in the back of my mind. That's why I was just like...
Weird. You think it's because you were adopted? Like, actually? Like, something about it, like, told you, like, you gotta ask these questions.
Maybe.
You were, probably.
Yeah, I just had, like, that sense, like, self-awareness. I was self-aware since birth.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy, dude. Because I don't know if I ever asked, like, if I was adopted. I feel like I knew.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. But, like... in the same sense that I knew that, like, you probably knew, you know? Whoa.
Yeah, it did feel, like, weird to actually, like, hear that I was adopted. And I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah, because that opens up a whole, like...
Yeah.
I mean, did it affect you in a certain way? Like,
I would
change anything?
No, not really. I mean, I had asked my mom. I was like, so what does, like, this mean? Like, is nothing I know real? Like, because, you know, I had a niece, you know, I had a sister. I was like, she's not even my sister. She's not even my niece. And,
wait. Yeah, she's not your niece because she's, like, your aunt.
Yeah. But, like, my mom was like, don't say that. And so, obviously, like, that's my niece. Like, that's my niece.
Whoa, that's crazy, dude. Yeah. Damn, because so whenever my grandma adopted me, my mom and all her brothers technically became our brothers, you know, and, like, they would say it sometimes. I'm like, yeah, just shut up, Uncle fucking or, Uncle Maury. Like, yeah.
You know my fucking brother.
Yeah, that's weird. You're like 50, bro. Get off.
Yeah,
like
that's
30
a little
at the time,
like...
but you're like a little mean kid. Damn, that's a really, like, crazy dynamic. Like, with you knowing about it. Well, I mean, like, you found out fairly early, but, like, with, like, you calling her, like, grandma and stuff, and, like, kind of knowing, you know.
Yeah, it was like little. Yeah,
that's cool though. Yeah, I feel like that's the way to do it. Yeah. So how I feel like this is gonna be a little bit of a deeper question, but how long or when did they tell you about your mom, like your real mom?
I mean, I have always, like, known about her. I've met her, like, me and her, like, I have memories of her.
Yeah.
But yeah. Like,
did you know whenever you met her that it was your... Well, no. Obviously
no,
not,
so, like, I have memories of being, like... There was some time she lived with my grandma. I was, like, 3. And I have, like, maybe a little bit of memories. Like, us doing a crossword puzzle. Something stupid like that.
Yeah.
And then, like, another one where she gave me this, like, thing. I don't know. It was, like a...
Like a teapot? That's
not
what
teapot.
I got from the hand gestures you were doing.
Like like a jewelry box, kind of.
Oh, cute. Yeah.
Yeah, and it had like a little bear on it. Yeah, it was cute. I had kept it for like a while.
Yeah.
And then eventually I was like,
Yeah. This lady gave it to me.
No, literally. But yeah, it was just like...
Whoa, that's trippy too, dude.
Trippy life.
Wow. You're cool, bro. And so you knew all of this, like, by the time you got to high school?
Yes.
And so, I don't know, I feel like it would make you into a certain type of person, you know, but, like, I don't know, because you came out okay. You know,
I mean, so. I think now I'm tougher because I do cry a lot. But there's just, like, this thing in me, like, when people are getting upset, like, yeah, I get upset too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, you just gotta shrug, you know? Yeah. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Life is what it is, man.
Tomorrow's another day. Like, literally, tomorrow's another day.
You're not gonna be that mad tomorrow, bro.
Yeah.
I promise. Yeah.
I mean, the problems might, like, seep into it, but eventually they stop seeping. Eventually, like, I don't know.
Oh, man. All right, well, I'm going to stop grilling you here. Let's,
Jesus, am I going to have to pay for this?
Yeah, you're on trial here, so everything that you just said is legally binding.
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding. No, not at all. But, I think I don't think we made it past college. We kind of went back a little bit. So.
Yeah, I'm still 20 years old.
Yeah, so like, when do you enter the workforce and, like, start figuring out how to fucking be, like, an adult kind of deal?
Enter the work. Ooh, sorry, this big bar.
For
the people to know.
Man. Yeah. Shout out Bake Bar.
I started working at Outlaws Barbecue. I was there for about 2 years. And that was cool. I would say, like, that was kind of like one of my funner jobs. You know, I was like 19, 20.
Is this serving or is this like working a counter?
Yeah, working a counter, semi like expoing food. But it was dope. I mean,
wait, did you deal with customers or were you just back house?
No, I don't. Like, I took the orders and stuff. And
oh, okay, bet. But then they just pass them like right behind you. And
yeah, like the cooks are like right there behind you, putting the plates up there, and you're like,
Sweet. Was it good? The chicken?
Honestly, the food wasn't bad. It's a good place, you know. But like coming home and smelling like it all the time.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I remember whenever I worked at B-Dubs and I'd fucking like just reek of like oil. Ugh. Yeah, oil and chicken basically.
They use like peanut oil.
I don't remember. Yeah, something gross. So something that you probably don't want to eat.
I just smell like brisket all the time.
Oh, dope. That's a good smell, though, dude.
I don't know. It was bad. Like, you wash your shirt and it just had like this stench.
Smells like smoke up in here, bro.
Yeah, but it was a dope job. Like, it was self-owned by like this guy named Lenny, and his mom would be up there all the time. Rest in peace, Mama. Yeah. That's what we called her. We called her Mama. But no, me and this old, like 90-year-old Russian lady. No, Greek.
Okay.
Yeah. Would get into it. Like, she really didn't know English, and I remember like because we made the desserts, we like prepped the green beans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so I was doing it, and I guess I didn't do it the way she liked, and she like grabbed the spoon from me, and she was like, "No good," and I grabbed the spoon back from her, and I was like, "No, Mama, you're no good."
Damn.
She just looked at me, and she like walked. She started talking her Greek, and I was like,
"Oh man,
I can't do it."
Damn, that's crazy, dude. It's funny, like, so whenever I was working at the Lebanese place, like, I noticed that, like, they couldn't tell you what you were doing wrong, but they would tell you, like, I don't know, they were just so aggressive, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're just like, what? What do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to do? Yeah. Like, literally, dude. Or, like, whenever we used to hang out with our buddy Fidel, he's from Saudi Arabia, and there was one night, he had just gotten this girlfriend, and our buddy Caesar was like, hey, because she's Chinese, and he was like, hey, like, do you have any, like, Chinese friends that I can, like, hang out with and all this stuff? And I guess Fidel somehow took that as him hitting on her and asked him to leave, but the way he said it, he was like, good night for tonight. And we were like, what do you mean? And he looked at him and he said, good night for tonight.
That's when, like, the music goes...
He literally did. Like, I think he, like, paused the TV and shit. And, like, it was fucking weird, dude. It was super weird. But, like, we all knew what he was saying.
Yeah.
But it was, like, fucking what, bro? Like,
wow.
Yeah, straight up kicked him out of his house. It's crazy. Yeah.
I do bad in situations like that.
Yeah, I don't... Well, I mean, I didn't have to handle it. I was just, like a bystander in that situation. But I was like, what, dude? And it was so aggressive and, like, abrupt. Because, like, we didn't know anything was going on. But apparently he was mad. And then all of a sudden, he just, like, stops everything and it's like, good night for tonight. We're like,
did all
you
y'all
kicked
have to
out,
leave or
bro?
just him?
Yeah. Well, I think Logan lived there, so he stayed.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah, poor Caesar. That was a weird one. But, so you're working at the chicken place, right?
Yes.
And, you worked there for what, like 2.5 years?
Yeah, like 2 years. I ended up quitting because it was just...
Yeah, kind of a weird situation.
I was like, you know what? Fuck this job. I hate it here.
Yeah. Is that whenever you went to Bar Louie?
No. So I quit that job at like 20, and then I worked at Lone Star Park for a little bit.
Lone Star Park, what is that?
It's the horse racing stuff. It's what, like...
Right on, yeah. There's a
that.
couple of regulars at Boomer Jacks that do that, yeah. David and Laura.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they work there. They're the tellers. That's what I did.
Oh, nice.
When I worked up there.
What? They said they get
intense.
big tips sometimes.
Sometimes. I mean, it was cool. Like, I guess I just... Maybe I don't have a hustler mindset. But, like, working on the weekends just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
You know, and it was just only the weekends I would have... Like... And everyone else, like, worked during the week, so...
Yeah, like super chill times. Like,
yeah.
Was it just, like, lines of people coming up with tickets, like, all day, every day?
It was... Some nights would be kind of, like, slow, or it'd be, like, fair. But, like, Kentucky Derby, or... there was, like, another big one.
Yeah.
Literally, people, like, as soon as it was able, like, to bet, just people, you know, throwing you money...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, sometimes people, like, throwing extra money. I wasn't telling them. I was like, thank you.
Hell yeah, bro.
Like,
yeah, I'll put your bet in. I got you.
One guy got mad because, like, once the time's up, the time is up. You can't put in another bet. He literally did not reach it in time. His friend was taking too long. And he, like, started getting mad at me. But, like, my supervisor came and was like...
She can't do anything.
Yeah, like, what's your problem, bro?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Fucking addict. No.
Chill out, right?
Chill out, dude.
Make a bet the next race.
There you go, dude. Yeah. Which will be happening in what, like 10 minutes, probably?
Something like that.
Yeah. That's fucking wild, dude. I've always wondered about, like you're saying you worked the counter at the chicken place, and then you were working, like, the teller at Lone Star, and it's like, when you just have a line of people, like, whenever I'm at the bar, it's like, people sit down, like, kind of randomly and stuff, and, like... You kind of get to them at different times and stuff, but, like, if it's, like, revolving door, like, person after person after person after person, I feel like that's worse, bro.
Yeah, you're just like, next.
And then it's a whole nother weirdo. And then a whole nother weirdo. Yeah, people are weird, bro.
Yeah, like... And
especially in short situations like that. Yeah, dude.
It's just like, go, just get out of my face.
It probably seems like, I don't know, I feel like it would seem rude. Like, a lot of it. Like, people just, like, super, like, about the business. Just, like, here, put this on this. This on
no,
this.
Yeah. Like, there's really no time to, like, kind of be nice.
Yeah.
So you're just like...
Be like, hey, how are you doing today?
Yeah.
But,
some people, you know, are, of course, you know. But other times just, hey, you know, you doing all right? Yeah. Business. Wow. You know.
Here's that's so weird, dude. Because, like, I've only ever, like, bartended and served, basically.
Really?
So, yeah. I worked at an ice plant whenever I was in high school.
That's cool.
And then I worked at Sonic in the kitchen for a second. Yeah. I also worked at B-Dubs in the kitchen. Yeah. Those are, like, the only 3 real jobs that I've had.
Did you like being a cook?
I mean, I don't know. I kind of liked it, I guess. But, like, it's a lot of, like, little bitty work here and there. It's like bartending, but, like, all you have to do is cook and clean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know.
Cook here, clean that.
Yeah. And I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Like, you don't get any kind of, like, social interaction. Like, a lot of it is just put your fucking head down and make this, and this, and this. And then once you're done, still nobody's going to talk to you. Just clean your shit and get out. You know what I mean? It's just kind of weird. I don't know. Like, it is pretty social back there, but it's different. Like, the front is, like, most of the time you're just, like, hanging out and talking to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the back, you're kind of just working.
You're kind of just working. Yeah. You might talk to the people around you, maybe. I don't know.
If you like them enough.
If you like them, yeah. But it's not always your choice. And most of the time, like, imagine, like bartenders or, like, servers that you bump with. Imagine being stuck next to them the entire time, kind of deal. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It was cool. I did try to be a server at Lone Star Park.
Yeah.
So they give you 3 options or something, or you pick your top 3, and, like, they interview you. And they're just like, well, you handle money better. Or, like, you've handled money more. Uh-huh. So.
Oh, so that's how you got that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's a certain distinction. So, did you end up serving over there?
No. I didn't even finish the season. Like, the racing season. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
It just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
I have gone through a few jobs. Just because I just stopped liking them.
Like, since then, or?
Yeah. Well, not too many, but
yeah.
Like, during that period of time, I would work a job, didn't like it, bounced.
Anything cool?
I worked at an animal clinic after that.
Dope.
For 2.5 years, again.
Like, an animal clinic, like an animal hospital kind of deal?
Like a clinic. Not really like a hospital. It wasn't 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
It was self-owned by Dr. Sheets.
Sheets? Like what you put on your bed?
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
He was a very kind man. Great. It was pretty great working there. Like, there's not, like, too many employees, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So everyone knew everybody. Group,
yeah.
And Christmas parties, great. Christmas bonuses plus a white elephant. And each, like, I got a Xbox one year.
Nice.
And I had, like, an iPad from, like, my first year.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you mean by white elephant? Is there cocaine in it? No.
Ooh, if it was that kind of party.
There you go. At the animal clinic.
And you know how many, like, older people work there? How funny would that be?
Oh, my God, dude. That's how they stay going, bro.
Right? You know, they give you a number and you go, like, number 1. So you come and pick a present and you could choose to...
Was it like Dirty Santa?
Kinda, yeah. Like, you open it, oh, that's your present. Well, the second person could either, like, steal that present or, like, get a new present.
Yeah.
And it just...
Yeah, that's how Dirty Santa is. Because, like, that's the thing about it. It's like, if you got the good thing, you're not getting the good thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's fucked up, dude.
They did a lot, like, gift cards, like Best Buy and stuff like that.
That's dope, though.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was cool.
Yeah. Little Christmas parties, like, was it only Christmas?
Yeah, they would take us to, when I was there, we only went to the Riata.
Is it a hotel?
It's in Fort Worth. Maybe it's a hotel, but it's, like, fine dining.
Ooh.
Underneath, yeah. They would get, like, a private room downstairs.
Yeah.
Treated us real nice.
That's really cool, dude. Was this, like, a fairly big place? Like,
it's really not that big. Like, you go there, but it's very popular. Like, it was one of the first clinics in Grand Prairie.
Yeah.
And it's, like, right off of Beltline and 30, so a good traffic.
Oh, right on. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay. Wow.
People would bring all types of stuff, yeah.
What's the coolest animal that you saw?
Coolest?
Well, let's do coolest, most interesting. Like.
Okay. There was, like, a Dalmatian. I know it's simple, but a Dalmatian. Because you didn't really see a lot of Dalmatian.
I don't think I've ever seen a Dalmatian.
And actually. He would come and he was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they said he was aggressive.
They say that they're, like, super aggressive, dude. That's why they can't be on fire trucks anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a firefighter told me the story about, like, there was one that, like, the house was burning down. The husband had just got home. The wife was, like, dying inside. The dog that he had just bought for her came running out of the house, and the fucking Dalmatian killed it, like right there on the front lawn. And they were like, "Yeah, we can't do this anymore." I don't know if that's a true story. It sounds, I don't know.
I mean, somewhere.
It came from somewhere, dude. Yeah,
that's crazy.
It was a real firefighter that told me the story.
So, is it a myth or tall tale?
So is he big?
Yeah, he was like tall.
Yeah,
and then like some person had like brought like a puppy one, but I didn't get to see it grow up. I saw it as a puppy.
That's kind of
saw a lot of puppies.
Yeah,
and I would be like, wow, this
is it mostly dogs?
There would be like cats. Some person like brought squirrels that like one of the employees fostered, and they like started living at the trees. One of them would come back like every now and then. Yeah.
Wait, so they brought him there, like something was wrong with him or something? Or?
Yeah, I don't know how they ended up at, they just brought him.
And then y'all like kept him, but you just let him out? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's cool though, dude.
I think a pig.
What?
Was it a pig? Yeah, a baby goat.
Nice.
Yeah. It would just, exotic animals were very rare.
Yeah.
Because it was just really,
it's just like a little clinic. Yeah.
It was cool.
That's cool. Yeah, I remember people raised pigs in FFA in Mina.
Really?
Yeah. One of my girlfriends had a pig. It was pretty big, dude. Like those big ass pigs, dude. And we always went to like the fair, and like you'd have the pigs and like the cows and stuff, dude. And like
I heard they eat human flesh if
if nothing else is around. Yeah. Well, they'll eat fucking anything. Grandma's always talking about like if you ever kill somebody, or what they used to do. Apparently, is like they'd feed them to the hogs because they can eat bones and everything, dude.
Hey,
fucking wild, dude.
I saw like some kind of like foreign scary movie, and it basically like someone had a fear of these pigs because they were going to like get eaten.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, pigs are mean, and like they're apparently in Texas they're like a big thing, like with the wild boar.
That's what I heard. You can kill them. You
can literally like they'll put you in a helicopter with a fucking machine gun. And they'll fly you around and let you kill pigs. Because there's so fucking many of them, dude.
Yeah.
It's insane. Yeah, they're a problem. And they're aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, have you seen Old Yeller?
Not through and through.
That's where he got the rabies.
Really?
Yeah. From a wild boar. Yeah. In Texas, I want to say. If I'm not mistaken.
Old Yeller.
Oddly enough. Yeah. Had to put him down.
The 2 red ferns.
Oh, where the red fern grows?
Yeah.
Fuck, with the beagles, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude. I don't even remember. That movie I watched when I was so little. And I remember watching it, and it was like, it's a horribly made movie because it's made in like, like the 50s or 60s or something. And like, but it's sad as fuck, dude.
I read the book.
Oh, did you?
6th grade.
I don't think I've ever read that book. Oddly. Yeah. That seems like something they would do in school.
Yeah, it was like one of those like class reads.
Did you have to read like the Scarlet Letter and shit?
No, that was for like pre-P classes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was in those. Yeah. Not me. Yeah. I read like The Great Gatsby and shit like that.
I read The Great Gatsby.
That's a pretty cool book. I don't think I actually finished that one. And then the movie came out like a year or two later, so I was like, I got it.
Yeah.
I get it. He got shot, I think. Spoiler alert if you haven't read the book. Sorry,
something
guys.
like
that. So you're the animal clinic. Sounds dope. And then what did you do after that? Like
after that I kind of like got a part-time job at...
So you're 21 at this point and stuff, right?
Yeah. And so fast forward to like 23. I kind of working there, and I'm working at Walmart in the bakery. And that was cool. I really liked that.
Sounds like a pretty chill little job, dude.
It was chill. I had to wake up sometimes at like 4 a.m. or be at work at 4 a.m.
Gotta make the donuts, bro.
Gotta make the bread. Yeah. Someone had to do it. And it was me.
Why did people go in for bread so early, dude?
I don't know, but there would be people there for bread that early.
That's weird, dude.
Yeah. And then I just, with both jobs, I was just like, I hate both of these jobs, get depressed with the jobs.
Did you leave both at the same time?
I left the animal clinic first, and then I ended up leaving Walmart.
Right on.
but like not too far apart from.
How long did you work at Walmart?
Like 3-4 months.
Yeah, I think I did like a summer, and then I did a couple of months whenever I was in college. But I was literally riding my bike like a couple of miles to work and shit. And, like, that sucked.
Yeah.
No. And it was in Arkansas, like over the hills and shit. It sucked. It wasn't okay, bro. Yeah. Do you need another beer?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's another mango. Do you want a...
Mango's fine.
Pineapple or guava?
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Yeah. There you go. Dope. Yeah. And Walmart was weird, dude. Like, especially the one in Mena, because it's like where everybody goes. Like, it's the biggest thing in Mena. It's Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, excuse me. You'd just be running into people all the time and shit. And, like, I was a cart pusher, and, like, you'd just be out in the parking lot all day.
Beep, beep. Excuse me.
Yeah, dude, it was actually, I mean, it was a pretty chill job. Sorry, guys, I'm slurring a little bit. This is my, 7th Topo Chico? I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I don't feel like I'm that drunk, though. Not to be slurring like that.
Y'all could only see him.
Ha-ha! Actually, some people can. If you're watching the YouTube videos, which have actually been doing pretty good, so that's pretty cool. But,
And check out this one.
yeah, definitely check out this one. We actually borrowed Lady Kristen's phone just to make it happen because my phone's a piece of shit.
We thank you.
I actually hope that thing's still rolling now that I think about it.
What?
I haven't checked it like one time.
Oh.
Yeah, and you should definitely check it like every time because something will go wrong. So working at Walmart, you ended up leaving there, and then...
That's when I got the job at Bar Louie.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was jobless like for like a month, and then was on Indeed. Applied there, literally called, I want to say maybe the same day or like next day.
Yeah.
And then had an interview like later on that day.
Dope, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
Luckily, my GM, she loved me.
Yeah.
And she hired me.
There you go. Hell yeah,
Yay.
dude. Yeah.
Thanks, Rachel.
Ha-ha. Well, you got it, bro. You got that thing about you, you know.
It's like...
Makes people want to fucking... Like, whenever they were asking about bartenders, I was like, definitely Tonya, bro. Yeah. It was you and Haley and I think Jordan. I think those were all some of the 3 or 4 that I said. I don't know who else I said, but...
Yeah. See, I just feel like people... Well, I make people nervous because I'm not so confident. Like, I'm not like a... out there kind of person. Like, I don't really like make a case for myself.
You're out there in your own kind of way.
Yeah. And I'm like, this is what you're gonna get.
This is what you're gonna get. Deal with it, bro.
I can do the job. Just give it to
me.
me.
That, dude. Yeah. That's dope. I'll cheers to that.
Let me learn it.
Yeah. And we'll fucking figure it out, bro. So how did you take like to the serving like straight out of the gate though?
So I had done like little serving jobs. Like I worked at Denny's for a wee bit, and then I worked at
Denny's Fort.
No, Denny's for a little bit.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
And then I worked at it's called like Pioneer's Diner off of 360. Or like a little bit.
I think Kristen worked at. No, it was the Old West Cafe or something like that.
I know what you're talking about. I've been there, but
yeah. Similar.
Kind of the same vibes.
Little diner where you go in at like 6 in the fucking morning.
Yeah, and like I had
deal
gone
with grumpy
there.
Old men.
Yeah, 5 a.m. Someone's there. I've gone there like since I was a kid. It's been there that long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I like worked there for a little bit.
Right on. Yeah. You just had in near the people.
Yeah, I mean it was a big change. Like, sorry.
The Topo Chicos are bubbly, bro.
Oh my god. And I'm a burper. I can't help it. It was, I guess, like kind of. It made like my anxiety high because it was just like so much, and then like the weekend, freaking crazy. Like you would have DJs and just like people surrounding tables, and like at first
at Bar Louie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
And at first, like my comps high.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Like
yeah.
comps every night.
Fucking it up.
Literally fucked it up so bad. But it was cool. Like the people were cool, and it was just like a different like pace.
Yeah.
But the pace was so fast. Like once you got it, like it wasn't hard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right on. Yeah.
And then
that's with like any serving job.
Yeah, like you just got to get your ass kicked and have like $10,000 in comps. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, I remember like my first 100 like party. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like I had, people helping me, and I was just like putting in orders, like tears running down my face, and they're like, "Just relax," and I'm like, "I'm doing a bad job."
Okay. Oh no.
I just hate doing a bad job. That's like what gets me.
Yeah, I definitely feel that, dude. Yeah, like even after Sunday, like I feel like I held it together like pretty well for the most part, and like it's just, I mean, I did the best I could. You know what I mean? Like with a pretty crazy day and stuff, and like I think I held it together. Everybody was pretty happy with me and stuff, but like I don't know. You always feel like you could do better. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's just crazy. Yeah, and like they were bringing in help at the same time, so it's like I honestly don't know how good I would have done, but I was having to work around people at a certain point too. And, like, that's why I like to work the mornings, because I like to just be in my own space and, like, do my own shit, you know what I mean? But, like, I can work around people, but, like, whenever they're putting in orders and stuff like that, like, I trust certain people. Yeah. Like, if it was you or, like, Haley or, like, I think both of y'all for the most part. I haven't worked with a lot of the others, and probably Joel. And, I don't know, I've never worked with Joe Liss or anybody else like that, but, like, just to know that things are going in right and like at the same times and stuff like that. Like I don't work with a lot of people, so I don't know what you guys are doing. You know?
When I work with like other bartenders, it gets, I feel awkward because I'm like, one, I hate like over checking on people, period.
Definitely.
So like I know he just like came and said hi, but you're doing good. Like I kind of, like I don't know, it's just like that awkward.
Yeah, mine's like the opposite, because I'm like real big on like, I'm not even going to check on you, but I'm going to be right here kind of deal. Like you can ask for whatever you want, but I'm probably not going to fuck with you. But I'll be working with a bartender and they're over there like checking on him constantly. And it's like whenever I just happen to have checked on them whenever I thought it was appropriate, and then they go back by and I'm like, they didn't fucking want that, leave them alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just pay attention. But like that's, I don't know, that's just like a really specific fucking case.
No. Yeah, I just never like know what to do with my hands.
Yeah.
Like, it's like
what are you doing and what am I doing? Like what are we doing here?
Yeah, and I'm like just kind of standing there and I'm like all right. Especially when there's like really nothing to do. I just hate like
especially with two people?
Yeah,
dude.
And I'm like, I don't want to seem lazy.
Yeah.
But there's nothing fucking do.
And that's kind of how you always end up feeling, dude. Like, that's how I always feel, like, even coming out of work, like, whenever I go to leave, I'm like, I feel like I could have done more for you guys, but at the same time, like, I did my job.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
somewhere you guys stopped doing your job.
Like, I just stopped. And that's one thing about, like, these big weekends and stuff is, like, I still kind of look at it like, y'all brought somebody in at 4. At that point, I'm getting ready to leave and, like, doing my stuff to go.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. You're busy and stuff, but this is what I signed up for here, you know?
Unless you told me otherwise, that I'm not leaving at 4, and we agreed upon that. Then.
Yeah. And then Jordan came on, and she was like, yeah, Cody said to just start tabbing people out and stuff. And I was like, all right, bet. That's my job right now. I'm not taking more orders. I'll take some for, like, some of the orders that I have currently going and, like, get everybody set up, and then I'm out. But, like, there were people that were, like, trying to call me over, and because we were so fucking busy, like it was wrapped, and they were like trying to call me over, and I'm like, I'm just tabbing people out. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't do anything for you.
I kind of like jumping into chaos. Like if I like came into it, that's when like I'm like,
fuck yeah, dude, because you have so much work to do.
Yeah,
I hate whenever you go in and you don't have anything to do, honestly. Clock me out. I'm gonna go home. Dude, that's one thing that's I'll take that cut. I'm ready to go all the time, dude.
Like don't play with me with the cut, because I'm taking it every time. I'm gonna
take it, dude. Yeah, and that's one thing I like about bartending is you don't have that option.
Yeah.
Like every once in a while, whenever I was working like patio bar a lot, like it would get slow, and they'd like ask if they wanted you to like shut down the patio bar, and I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm ready to go. Fuck yeah, dude.
See, I miss the loop and like the option to close it down, because now that I feel like the bar's so open, it's hard to like kind of shut down that bar.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
especially when all the servers go there. It's like, just walk over there.
Yeah, whenever I had that loop, I used to run the loop and the bar, and I'd have like 12 tables and the bar top, and I'd get fucking wrecked on like Wednesdays and Thursdays, dude. But I was making like $300 a day at that point.
Go home.
Yeah, I still make pretty good. Like now that I'm on main bar, like doing like $200 to $250 most of the time.
That's good.
Yeah. Hopefully weekdays like Wednesdays and Thursdays. Well, just Wednesdays. I usually make like two and some change. Hopefully. Yeah.
I would say I had good traffic today, so I'm hoping as the weather cools down, open both sides.
Oh, dude, yeah.
And like people will be surrounded.
Did you have both sides open today?
Like I have like half of it.
Yeah.
You know.
The main thing for me is like it's not even that hot, but you have those fucking fans.
Yeah.
That just fuck up your whole situation over
and
there,
just,
dude.
like,
I don't even want them
blow the
open
hot
anymore.
air.
Yeah. I don't even want them open. Like all my shit's getting blown around and stuff. They're so loud.
Yeah.
Like I'm over it, dude. Turn them off. Turn them off. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
And then on a burp.
And on a burp. So you were working at Bar Louie. Loved it?
Overall I did love it.
Yep.
Like I met a lot of great people, and like towards the end, like a lot of people that I worked with, we just all kind of like started leaving because it just wasn't, in my opinion, like the same company I started with.
Yeah.
And it was just like, the quality was just like, not
there's
there.
like a cycle to it. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, but I met a lot of like great friends.
That's what's up.
Yeah, like I don't know. I love all of y'all.
Yeah, but I had to go.
Yeah. But it's cool. I mean, and then worked at Uncle Julio's for just a tiny bit. 6% tip out was not my ideal.
Damn.
Tip out.
6% as a server?
Yeah. And like that shit sucked.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
That's a lot because you're only making like what you're hoping for is 20% most of the time, unless you're bartending. I definitely, since I've been bartending, I make more than that. But as a server, 20%, and then they take 6% out of that. Like that's not okay, dude.
Yeah, and like imagine you don't even get like 20% of a tip.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So and
you're losing at the very least like 25% of your money.
Paychecks, tips. You know what I mean? Like you get it in paychecks, and so I was like,
what?
Yeah.
So that probably didn't even add up most of the time, dude.
Yeah, like one check would be like $400 or $500. I don't know.
Every 2 weeks or every week?
Memory's not. I smoked a lot of weed since then.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I just remembered like not like liking any of it really.
Yeah.
So Haley had started working at Boomer Jacks.
Yeah.
And she was like, come work at Boomer Jacks with me.
How'd you meet Haley?
Haley, I met through my boyfriend Jacob.
Right on.
So Bar Louie and Chewy's share a building, basically.
Oh, dope. Yeah.
Chewy's is on this side, Bar Louie's on the right, left, right.
Yeah, right.
Right side.
Yeah. Left.
And so
right.
I was always like making jokes that I was going to work part-time at Chewy's. But Jacob was like, I'm actually going to go work at Chewy's. Okay, cool. And then Haley trained him.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. And so he would always talk about Haley, and I remember like, who's this fucking Haley bitch?
Yeah. And then you meet her, and you're like, oh, okay, dope.
No, I met her, and I was like, oh, this tall bitch.
This tall bitch.
Yeah, she would love that.
Get her.
No, and then like after a couple times, like I was like, she's so cool. Like, partied at her house.
She is tall, though.
Yeah, she's a tall bitch. And we just hit it off. Sparks flew.
That's dope. Yeah.
Now we're in love.
Yeah, I already knew it. I already know what y'all are doing back there in the cooler. You don't got to tell me, bro. Yeah.
Give you keys.
Yeah, with the vape and everything.
But yeah, so it's funny, just like her working with Jacob, and now she's like, I've been working with her for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
So it's been great.
So you took Jacob's friend, basically, is what you're telling me.
Because I'm the better friend.
Oh, but she's known Jacob longer.
A smidge.
So how long have you and Jacob been together?
November will be 5 years.
Damn, what?
Yeah.
Hey, turn
and
up.
no ring.
What?
Look,
Oh, no,
look at these lightweight hands.
Bare
Nothing
ass
heavy
knuckles,
on them.
bro. Bare knuckle out here. About to start boxing.
No, yeah. We've known each other since high school. Mm-hmm. And we dated for maybe like a couple months. And then I was like, no.
What?
I'm going to do me.
Back in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
That's understandable.
We semi-stayed friends. We'd be like friends here and there. Uh-huh. And he went off to the Marines.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then he had came back. I was single. I noticed he didn't have
a ring on his finger.
Someone in his profile picture that he had.
Oh, hey.
And I was like, let me just slide
up,
on. Yeah. I'm like, oh, hey, dude. How's it going? What a fun. Just kidding.
But like, yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, I'm actually getting out, like, of the Marines, and I'll be home in, like, a couple months. Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. Like, we should hang out. We hung out, and it was great.
Sparks flew.
Sparks
flew.
Over
with, yeah.
And I was like, what's a better idea?
Now we're in love.
Let's move in together. Let's just fucking do it.
There you go, dude.
Yeah.
Nice. Wait, so how long have y'all lived together?
Like, I would say just a little less than, like, almost 5 years. You know what I mean?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Kristen moved in, like, 3 or 4 months in, but it was also COVID.
No.
So
okay.
She was living with her grandparents at the time.
Okay.
And she didn't like going, because she had an essential job working at,
an essential.
Yeah. So she got to work. Yeah. Which sucked because, I mean, I was, like, she would have made more if she wasn't working. It was fucked up. Yeah. But she didn't like going back home to her grandparents, and I was like, well, why don't you just start staying with me? And then, ever since then. Yeah,
moved in a little bit of herself, a little bit more.
No, I told her to. Yeah, because I like her. I like her a bunch, dude. Yeah.
He likes you.
I think she's cool, man. Yeah.
Yeah. It's been great.
Yeah. That's cool, like, man. Yeah.
Like 5 years. That's just like a long time. When I start thinking about it, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. Then you start looking at your bare knuckles.
Yeah.
No, we're 3 years in. But we already talked. Have y'all talked about it?
Yeah. I mean, I make jokes, but I'm really like, there's no rush as long as, we're together. He wants a house. Uh-huh. And honestly, I would rather have a house.
Yeah.
Than a ring.
That's dope.
And that way we can, like, both be somewhat, like, stable, established, to be able to, like, if we want to have a big wedding. And shit.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah.
Do it good.
No, it fucking makes sense, dude, but I don't know. So you decided that you do want to get married. I don't know if... So we've talked about it, and, like, I don't think we want to. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, there's, like, really nothing wrong with that, because, like I said, I'm not, like, pressed to need a ring or anything. Or maybe, like, a cute, just, like, ring to have. Well, I mean, I bought her a ring.
Okay.
But, like, I don't,
Where's mine?
It was kind of like a promise ring, but it wasn't said that way. It was like...
Sorry, let me make a phone call real quick.
Oh, okay. Hey! Like, I heard Austin got Kristen a ring. Did you hear that?
No. I guess maybe that's my thing. I want a nice ring, and he does know that. Like,
I want one. Yeah. Oh, so you're bougie a little bit.
I'm a bougie bitch. I can't help it.
I can see that, dude. You like the finer things, bro. It just be like that, dude. What can you do? That's dope, dude. All right, so I think honestly at this point we should probably go ahead and let the people go.
Yes.
And fucking.
Sorry for keeping you hostage. And
I think they were having a good time. If they're listening now, oh, there's that fucking mosquito again. Get his ass. No. I can't tell if you got him.
No, but I scared him.
But so we're gonna let you guys go. We're gonna go to work in the morning. We're gonna talk it up and fucking be cool. And yeah. Everybody just be good. Say goodbye to the people, Miss Tonya Ojeda.
No, thank you, people, for having me.
Yeah, dude, it was so much fun. I'm so glad you came on, dude.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly, checked off the bucket list on a podcast.
Boom, dude. Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what? It's kind of weird that I've been doing this for, like, like 8 months now. I've never been on anybody else's podcast except for my own.
Really? Now I have to make a podcast.
I feel like that's weird, dude.
And, you know, this is kind of like full circle because I remember starting and like it was like when I was freshly new, you had given Nick like your book.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And I was like, wow, like he wrote a book. Like, and he's
That's
working here at Boomer
crazy.
Jacks.
Yeah, I swear to God, dude. Yeah, because books don't sell like they used to, man.
No.
I'll tell you that, yeah.
But like, I just thought that was so cool. I was like, wow, like you have a whole ass book.
Trippy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool,
And
man.
I'm on your podcast, so.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Whoa. Have you read any of the book?
No.
You got to go on this website right here and check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I never knew how to get a hold of the book. I was just going to steal Nick's.
You probably could steal Nick's stuff.
Right.
But we'll get you. We'll get you one. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah.
No, but thank you.
Yeah, for sure, dude. So much fun, dude. But I guess before I leave, we'll thank the sponsors. The one sponsor I have.
Who's our sponsor?
Our sponsor is the fucking Dino Company, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like so I started rock climbing recently. I think I told you about.
Yes.
Yeah, and like I started going to this Dino Rock. It's right over here in Arlington, like right across from Cartel Taco and shit.
Okay.
And so I started rock climbing there because Kristen did like a company retreat deal, and they did rock climbing. And she's like, "There's a place over here and stuff." So I started going over there. It's called Dino Rock, and then not too long after that, the Dino Rock the Dino Climbing Company. They followed me on Instagram and stuff, and then I was looking at like the stuff on the internet about like how to find sponsors, and like, I found them on one of the sites, and I was like, "Fucking what's up, guys?
Nice.
Let's just talk about this, dude."
I mean, how meant to be.
Yeah, and then like turns out they make like pre-workout for climbing, and it has like neurotropics in it. Apparently, it's
Okay.
like you're supposed to be a little like it's good for like brain function,
Really?
and so when you're climbing, dude, you actually like you do a lot of weird like movements and stuff, and you got to figure a lot of stuff out, so it does help. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say
That's
on
the
that.
Cognitive.
Yeah,
thinking.
no, definitely, dude. Well, I've been taking like that stuff that Kristen was talking about earlier, the cacao powder and stuff that you put in your coffee that she was talking about. It has like lion's mane and like I think chaga and like stuff like that, and it's all these neurotropic mushrooms that make your it just helps with brain function, like with neuroplasticity is what they call it. It makes your brain like help make new connections and stuff like that. I think, I don't know, I'm not a doctor at all, but yeah, but it fucking works, and it's fucking cool, man. Yeah, I like it. I think what it does for me is whenever I take it in my coffee is like you get like the high from caffeine. Like you ever take a fucking Red Bull and you're just like
I guess so.
go, but like you don't know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
This is like it helps you find out what you're gonna do. You know what I mean?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty chill. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Dino.
Yeah, thank you, Dino. And then I always like to say a good little thank you to Miss Kristen. She's in there with the baby, like chilling, sleeping and stuff,
That
dude.
cute little baby.
Isn't she cute? Y'all got
Yes.
to chill for a minute, bro.
Oh, she double hied me, like double weight.
Dude, yes, bro.
Yeah.
I think that was like one of the first times I can actually say she legit said hi to somebody.
I love that.
Yeah, because we've been trying to teach her to wave and stuff,
Yeah.
and like she'll do it, but most of the time she has a real skeptical look.
Yeah.
And like sometimes she just won't even do it. Like she'll just be like looking at a person. I'll be like, "Say hi," and she's like,
And she saw me.
"I
She
don't know
said,
though." Yeah, but yeah, she's
little
cute,
baby
man.
wave.
Yeah, Lady Kristen, Miss Oceana, y'all are doing a great job. We're gonna get out of here. Let the people go.
Goodbye.
If they love you, then they will come back, I think is the saying or something.
Yeah,
like that.
comment, and
Like, subscribe, comment, do all the things.
Do all the
dude.
things.
Give me 5 stars on some shit.
woo, and then follow me on Insta, Tonya_what
Yeah, dude. She's going to be tagging all this stuff. You guys can find her wherever you can find this. So, haha.
I don't even post.
High five.